achieved with CryEngine.
Warning. Warning. Main bay doors opening. Please keep your hands and feet inside the vehicle at all times. Stream will begin shortly.
All right, here we go. Excuse me. Guess I better get my choking out of the way. All right. Good for some laser vomiting. Here we go. And anybody coming to the stream, say hello in chat when you get here. That way I'll be sure to only ignore you occasionally instead of completely. That's right. I'll minimize my ignoring of people if they sound off in chat. If they lurk, it's hard to say. May not be able to recognize their presence. Let me see if I can check here. See already another TV viewer. Arabs also, I think, are both bots. Arabs, are you a bot? July 25th, 2014, been around for a long time. Prime Gaming, GlitchCon. I don't know. There's no messages. I just don't know if you're real. And another Twitch viewer. I think you're a bot. You might be a stat bot, though. Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to keep up on all of the different people and bots of the inner sphere and the outer sphere and the clan worlds. It's just hard to keep track. Hard to keep track of them all. I'm thinking about moving my camera position to maybe over to the side. I could do that today. It's just going to show my messy little stand here behind me, though. So that may not be good. Boy, I'm not getting a drop. This is weird. Nothing. I got nothing. Come along, little Mechs.
Yeah.
Hey, Drex. Welcome.
Just looking here now.
I just dropped, so I'll be out in a little while. That hasn't even started yet.
Yeah, good. You know what happened to me today?
No, but you're really soft, so you're going to have to speak up to tell me.
I won 3 codes.
What?
On Nutty Rat's stream.
What? Really? No wonder he's going bankrupt.
It felt like that for a moment.
What did, wait, did he do it with a piece of paper,
you know
like I taught him? Because I showed him how.
You know what was... Yeah, well, you know what was nice about his
wait,
competition?
I can hear it coming. It was automated, perhaps?
Oh, it was so good. It was just so smooth, and it was such a wonderful surprise to win, and so quick to just share the codes with me.
Yeah,
it was glorious.
I bet that was really great. So But what does that have to do with me, and why would it matter? Like, what context does that ever associate to my channel?
Technically, right now, I'm probably the only one watching your stream, so if you give away a competition, it's...
So now it's time. Now's the time. I wouldn't even have to write it on a piece of paper. Drax, you win!
It's so automated. It's so automated
It's
like
fully
that.
automated. Only Drax wins. Drax wins all the time. And the winner is Drax. Yeah, I hadn't thought of that.
Okay, great. So what did I win?
That does simplify things. You win free drops with Dark Marauder, free deaths with Dark Marauder, and free exceptional disappointment matches with Dark Marauder. All night, every night.
Well, okay. Yes.
Who can beat that?
I guess that's a prize.
It's like a booby prize.
Yeah.
Yeah. You win the booby prize. Congratulations.
Well, thank you, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, who else would even stoop so low as to give you that?
Well, Nutty Rat. I mean,
certainly not.
Stoop higher. He would just. I mean, he just invites you to come and drop with him
and win
and be online with him. So you don't really need to worry about the rest of it.
Wow. Anyway. But then you win too. That doesn't seem fair.
I win what? Yeah.
Then you get to win too.
I have to do a headshot, do I? Oh, headshot, bugger. So how much did I win? Oh, wow. Okay, I won 500 MC.
Oh.
7-day premium time and more GSP.
Wow.
Yay.
Well, I gave away 1,000 GXP. Or no, MC, I mean.
GSP. GSP is better.
Yeah, no, I gave away 1,000 MC, so that's pretty, but not to you.
Well, no, I didn't win that. No.
No.
I probably was around for the stream and luck wasn't with me, obviously.
Well, now that you're here, I could put your name on a piece of paper and see if it comes up as a winner.
Artillery strike.
Yeah, I just feel like the prize is something I've already got. You know, like you give me something that I
you've
already
got it
have.
all right. You've got it. I think you got that figured out. That's what you've got.
Yeah, right. Hey, Valen.
So many targets here, I don't know who to shoot at.
Now it's ruined now that Valen's here. The probability
he'll probably win now instead of you, right?
The probability of me winning is going down.
Way fast.
Why you gotta say that for? Why you gotta be like that for? I thought we were friends.
He likes to win when the odds are fully in his favor, as in he's the only one that can win.
Valen, we were talking about how I won some stuff on Nutty Rat's stream today, and how and Blood was sort of wondering, well, why am I bringing that up? I said, well, right now the odds are with me. If you did a competition right at this second, 100% I'd win. But now, I mean, it's 50-50. So
that's not all we were talking about. To be fair, we were also talking about how horrible my giveaways are compared to Nutty Rat's.
Well, I mean.
No, I don't think you're... I think it was just the one giveaway you wanted to give away with me just now, which was...
That one I was a little late on the draw, you're right.
That was just lame. But to be fair, I mean, you gave away 1,000 MC. That's...
I did. I did give that away. Too bad it's gone. Now you can't win it.
Double legs.
No, I can't. But that's all right. Someone obviously... His name was written on a piece of paper and then you...
No, it was a number. They had to pick a number. They had to choose a number. There was a lot of randomization and numerical, mathematical
write those numbers down
things going on.
The names of the people who picked the numbers.
I didn't have to put the names of the people.
Fellas, I need help.
What? Use an automated system?
I automated it manually, yes. It was manually automated.
How you going, Valen?
Pretty good. Hey, question for you guys. How do I give people... Like, I sent somebody an invite to join Ghostlands here. Do they need any kind of special permission?
Yes, I'll have to go up and give them permissions to come down. In just a minute I can do that.
It's Mr. R3Z.
Ooh, it sounds fancy.
You mean you've joined them to the unit as well, or you just...
No, just gets them into the comms.
Yeah. Because he's one of my friends here in real life.
Wait, you have a real life? What is this magical mysticalness?
Fantastic.
I'm not Drax. I have a real life.
I see.
Well, that's yet to be proved. This fantasy figure that
Good work,
talking
guys.
about hasn't appeared yet.
No, okay. So the reason why I say I have a life and Drax doesn't is because Drax goes to school,
Yeah.
he goes to work, and
Yep.
then he comes home and sleeps, and sometimes he plays Mechwarrior.
I think you've made your case pretty strongly.
I think I have too.
Yeah. I don't think, the only sad part about this is that Drax doesn't realize he doesn't have a life. It's just now being brought up to his attention.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well,
Yeah.
I think you guys are the bar of what is a life is pretty high. I mean, my bar is that you're breathing. I mean, hence
Right.
you can tell someone's alive or dead. Your
that's
bar
a pretty
seems
low
to
bar.
be something. Well, I don't judge.
Unreasonably high,
I
you
do.
think?
I don't need a girl to be, great looking, for example, in order to date her. I mean, these are just, things I
never said
don't
anything
need.
about that.
We weren't talking about that. How did you get to that,
Yeah.
Drax? Are you feeling a little guilty
You
or
have
something?
standards. You have standards even about life. Just about life, you have standards. Crazy.
Yeah, of course. You gotta have some kind of standard, right? Otherwise, your car
I'm
wouldn't
talking-
drive, your phone wouldn't work, your computer would be junk.
Okay, it might be that all those things are true.
You have a nice bike.
Gotta have some kind of standard here, Drax.
I just gave R32
Say something
some
really good then, but you
permission.
just really got me. Hold on.
Hey, and if there was no standard, Mechwarrior Online would be worse than it is now.
This
Just
fantasy
think
of a
about that.
person still hasn't appeared, Valen. Like, I'm yet
I just
to
gave them
see this
permissions.
So-called
They can come
friend.
down if you can let them
appearing.
know.
Yeah, I'll let him know right now. No, but so he's brand new to Mechwarrior, and I bought him Mechwarrior 5 Mercenaries.
Oh, wow.
Oh, we can play.
Must be like a
Yeah.
real friend. So do you want me to get out of Mechwarrior 5 and load Mercenaries?
If you want to, that's entirely
Oh,
up
yeah.
to you.
Yeah.
But I know
I can do that.
I know that he was learning, so
Yeah, let's do that.
All right, hang on. Let me dump out of here. It's going to take a moment here.
Much prefer to be playing.
People on the stream, watch out. Things are changing.
I mean, none of you want to, but you should want to.
I do, yeah, desperately. Whatever life you do have, I want to try to maximize.
it's gonna be kind of hard for Drax.
Wow. Wow.
I mean, I have a pretty lazy life, to be honest.
I know, you should be more active. Come on.
I mean, I'm a part-time student. I'm actually not working because I'm a full-time carer, and
Oh, well.
I get to play video games.
See, that's even
So,
worse.
wait a minute. You're telling me that you care full time? Because a lot of people only care
he
when it's
doesn't.
convenient
We have
or
heard
when it
him on
suits
this
them.
stream.
But you care
We just
all the
heard him.
time. I think that's very compassionate of you.
Yeah, man, and it's it's a full-time job.
There's a
Drax,
lot to care about.
Drax, don't light a dark. Don't sit here and light a dark. We know. we know what
I
you're doing.
believe him if he says he's a full-time care giver. He gives care to
I mean, look, it's the
everything.
government. It's the government's definition of what I do. I mean, I it's not mine.
What in particular do you care about?
Mostly my mum. Mostly my mum.
Oh, okay. Well, that does
Go on,
count.
Valen. Take the piss out of that one, mate.
Yeah,
Take the
go
piss
ahead,
out of that
Valen.
one.
Good try. Go for that.
Well,
Wait, careful, because
mom-
anything
Oh my
you
God,
say,
he's going for it.
anything
No,
you could
a
say
little-
could really
Hey.
come back around to bite you.
so hold on. Let me ask this, Drax. How old are you?
47.
47. Okay.
Wait,
So your mom's like
that's on Star Trek too.
65-ish. She
No,
probably looks
she's-
real good. She doesn't need you hanging around spoiling her game. She's looking for
Oh.
some
Dude.
dates.
Valen, if you were in the room with my mum right now, I'd be on the other side of the door, clapping and cheering and saying, "Bless you, Valen, bless you," because my mum's 82,
She's 82.
and it tells me you're right. You don't have standards.
Wow.
I'm just.
I wasn't
okay.
the one who. Wait. But I wasn't the one who didn't have standards. You were.
Look, let's not let's not quibble over little details.
So I'm going to need to add.
you
Hey,
made
Mr.
yourself
R,
look bad.
Mr. R32. Is it R3Z?
I mean-
like R3ZCO?
You know, I don't know.
Welcome.
Oh wow, RZ.
Do you go by Do you go by
I
R3
told you he existed.
Do we call
his-
you R3Z
or Mr. Z?
His mic, his
No, I'm here.
headset. Oh, there you go. Okay. I was gonna say, did your headset die on you again?
It died the first time, but then I had to jump out and fix it.
So,
It's-
Mr. R3Z, give us the skinny on Valen. Give us the dirt.
We
Give
want
us
the
all
dirt.
the bad stuff so that I can
Right,
throw
okay,
it in his
hold-
face.
Hold up. Valen is skinny?
We're gonna need the dirt.
Okay. So far, that's not bad.
Wait, Valen is skinny.
No, I wonder,
that's
he's
the
skinny?
Right. I mean, you know.
Just
The
remember,
dirt.
I know where you live.
I mean, true. But at the same time, I got a point, right?
You got a point. I'm just saying. Just
So-
remember.
Mr. R3Z, can we call you R or Mr. R or Mr. Z or R3Z?
The 3 is supposed to be an E, so it's like res.
Oh, Mr. Rez. Okay, so we can call you Rez. Great. See, I'm not. I sometimes can be dyslexic a little bit, but not dyslexic
No, you're fine.
in a reverse mirror sort of way. So sometimes I get those, but on a short one like that, I was thinking our C-3PO type thing. So I was going Star Wars. Up in Ghostlands, right above us, if you click, I put an invite code for you for your Mechwarrior 5 to join.
Join.
So I think where we left off, Dark, is that we were going towards that major star down the bottom south,
Yeah, and we couldn't afford to
West
get there,
of the
so we were
map.
going to try to have to farm a little
but
bit.
we were going to do smaller missions along
Yeah.
the way. Or so I think that's what
Yeah.
Panzer was saying. Is just maybe just.
We need to make some
I mean,
more
I
money.
don't feel you need to do it because you've. But you know, if you. Feel
I
like
think
you
I
need
don't
to.
have
Did you
enough
actually
money to
sell
get.
Mechs?
I can't afford to get down there and repair the mechs.
Did you sell Mechs?
I did sell,
Did you sell any?
some. I don't remember what I sold.
You've only got a mill. You've got
I think.
just under 2
Yeah,
mil, which
I
is-
can't see right now because I'm waiting for this invite to come through. But I know I don't have much money. I can't afford to get down there, so we're gonna have to do at least a few missions.
Yeah, no worries. Well, probably good because Rez probably needs practice too.
Rez is probably
I am
better than me
currently
already.
Yeah, it's all good, man.
So my
it's,
question, Rez, is that did Valen invite you just to come help pick on Drax, or did he invite you in
No.
good faith just to come out and hang out and have fun? Which maybe might be the same thing. I'm not sure.
I figured it was come out to have fun, but I
Okay.
guess I could help the other way.
Well, I want to defend Drax a
Wow.
little bit. I want to defend him a little bit.
Wow.
So to get to him, you'll have to come through me, which should take about 12 seconds is all.
I mean,
I
thanks.
think I'm gonna get picked on. I still gotta learn. Like I just learned I need to sometimes learn using salvage.
So what name am I looking for in, like, you should show up here somewhere. Did you find that link? Do I need to add a contact? Do you have a contact invite code you can give me and I can do it that way?
Let's see. I've got his right here, but it won't give me his contact code.
Right.
And see, it tells me to join, but nobody's got a game open. So I think
I have a game open.
Yeah, Dark's got a game open.
I'm just
it's not
waiting.
showing. It says no invites.
Well, Valen, you're
Just
already in,
reinvite Valen.
right?
Am I?
Yeah, it says Valen's online and in. Maybe I need to do an invite. Sorry. Okay, there you go. Now you're in. Or pending invite. So now I just
Ozzy,
need...
do you see your code? Like, if you go to co-op play, do you see
Now it's telling me I can join.
in the top
Yeah.
right corner like a code?
It says invite code, and you can just read that to me.
He's muted. I don't know if you've done it on purpose, but you've muted yourself.
Yeah, he does it on purpose.
Okay. Busy house, huh?
I should try that, but I just don't have the guts to mute myself. I'd feel too alone.
Well, I mean, Drax is here, so you're never alone.
You're never alone.
I mean,
Drax,
it's
I
got family
have a question to ask you, and I'm hoping your counseling almost degree and certification will be useful at this point. And so
I still haven't finished. Sure.
Yeah, so I'm looking for free psychiatric evaluation of my wife. She had a dream.
I don't legally make psych evaluations. One, because counsellors in Australia don't diagnose according to the DSM-4. They can make tentative diagnosis and then refer you on, but I'm actually not allowed to diagnose.
Yeah, I don't really care about your disclaimers because I'm going to tell her that you can anyway. So,
fire away. What's about a dream?
So she had a dream.
I've actually just done an essay on Freud, so
yeah, this is going to be perfect.
Let's go.
So I figured it might be useful. So she had. This will let you kind of walk through in real life the stuff you're learning and try to piece it together into practical use, right? So she had a really kind of a rough day the other day and had just been pretty sad, lots of stuff going on, and she remembered going to sleep just saying to herself, I wish I could there'd just be something good, like I could have a dream with cats in it. And then she woke up at like 3:30 in the morning because she was meowing out loud. She meowed herself awake. What does that mean?
Okay, well, we've had about 5 minutes of conversation, so you already owe me about $60.
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
If you want any kind of interpretations, that'll be another 180.
That's totally fair. Fishy Ghost can pay that, I'm sure.
the underage.
Yes.
The underage child you're going to lump her with a bill that's not even related to you or your wife. Sure, I'm going to tell Aelith on you, buddy.
For $240. Yeah.
Do you normally steal people's credit details and charge it to their account?
I think we should reserve that for another diagnosis session. I don't think I should really comment on that yet.
One diagnosis at a time, you know.
Yeah. Do you have an invite code, Rez?
Invite code. I'm currently not in the online variant.
No. We're actually in Mechwarrior 5.
Oh, okay.
So if you go to, so save what you're doing and go to the main menu.
Let me type it real quick. Where you want me to put it?
Okay.
You're gonna read it to me once you see one.
So go into multiplayer or co-op.
Just copy and paste it into a link.
And then in the upper right corner, it'll have your name and it'll
be
have
faster
a code.
to read it because I've got the thing open.
Oh, yeah.
You can
I'll
read it
be
off.
honest, I don't. Okay, so 53122929770.
There we go.
There it is. And then he's going to send you an invite, and you'll see a little 1 pop up. And when it does, click on that area and then accept the invite. There you go.
Oh wow, awesome.
All right.
You follow directions better than Drax does.
Wow. It's going to be tough, Drax. I apologize.
If only you were there in comp training last night, you'd know how true that was.
No, Drax.
Handed to me
no, Drax. Go there and die. Don't go here and die.
Oh man, one of my fellow players got really pissed off with me last night. Oh, that's savage.
This isn't my mech.
No. So these are all Dark Marauders mechs. So it doesn't damage any of your stuff.
No.
We're basically going to bring him of sea bills.
Blow them all up.
Blow them all up. Who cares? Dark has to pay for it.
This one looks mean.
I have offered. I could take you guys into my game. I have quite a bit of extra sea bills.
Do you know how more happy I would be if we were doing that right now?
Quiet, Drax. Don't respond.
This one doesn't look very happy.
Okay.
I mean, if you want.
I think I have most mechs are set to repair. You might want to check them real quickly. So I think I can go to the star map, and we were going to go find something somewhat relatively easier to do. Scorched Earth contract. Is that good? Demolition contract, we can do that.
Oh, where are you right now in the universe?
My wife asked
Right in
me
front
that
of you.
very same question.
He's in yellow
In the
space.
inner sphere.
So did your wife actually wake up to meowing? Is that what she said?
That's actually a
Was
true
that what-
story.
Now, was it meowing or was it snoring?
Meow. Is meowing. She and Jessica meow at each other. They sing and meows. Meow, 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 meow. And they'll do duets.
This is when they're
meow,
awake.
meow, 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 when they're awake. But they do it all the time. And they'll meow across the room at each other. And when the cats are around, they meow. And they just are that way. And so this was not out of character for her. And I'm not surprised.
Can I ask a question then? Because I know of some situations within your family. Do they may suffer from like body dysmorphia, where they actually think they're not human, but they really want to be in a cat's body?
That could be genetically, causally linked to nothing yet true.
Yeah. But I'm still charging you $180.
Well, plus the 60, right? So that's 240.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that is possible. So now, what does that mean then exactly? What do they need to do to, like, either get over it, heal from it, or learn to live with it, manage it? We'll say. Like cat treats, is that good, or should they stay away from cat treats?
Look, it depends on the kind of treatment you would like.
I don't mean treatment. I mean cat treats, like the little sticks that taste like, fish.
Well, you'd have to take them to a pet store and sort of maybe let them peruse on what's on offer, maybe.
Well, they come in the mail. So the question is, do I give them to the cats or do I give them to my wife and daughter?
Well, have you noticed them eating the cat treats already?
I do notice that they look longingly at them.
But they don't actually.
Maybe
eat
that's
them.
my interpretation of what they're doing.
All right, let's get into the game. This is becoming too weird. I'm going to need counselling after this conversation. Let's put it that way.
And just think, Drax, this is what you're signing up to do for the rest of your life.
This is a TED Talk therapy session.
I think Dark Marauder's family is just one sentence away from being locked up. Anyway, let's.
Yeah, that's probably true.
So, wait, if that's the truth, Rez, we got to move your whole family right next to where Drax is going to be having his clinic.
I personally think, Dark, what you need to be doing with your family is getting them to stop smoking.
Smoking?
Yeah. They're clearly smoking something.
No, they don't. They don't smoke.
Well, they're digesting. Those cat treats might have something else in them that might be illegal.
True.
We have to drop 50 tons.
To drop 50 tons?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me see.
I mean, I can drop.
And I'm no good in a different mech, so it's probably better to
Actually,
keep doing this.
Ozzy, so I know you're learning, but are there particular mechs that you've played already, or like weapon loadouts that you've played already that you're comfortable with? I'll drop, guys. I'll go into Vulcan.
Oh wait,
Well,
I didn't
I'm gonna
realize
see-
we're in this section. Okay.
Yeah.
You have to go to mission, yeah.
I want to see what Drax... what,
I've gone down to a Vulcan, but we're still heavy.
that's
Actually, I
fine.
can go Javelin. Maybe Javelin?
What am I?
I was looking at the trebuchet.
I'll go Javelin.
You can do
I'm
Javelin?
currently rifle.
Go Trebuchet and see what happens.
Oh, rifleman's pretty heavy, isn't it?
Are you happy with that?
It's a
weapon
medium.
group? Yeah, but are you happy with that weapon group? Like, have you played any sort
Of this?
BattleTech games or Mechwarrior
No.
Online or Mechwarrior 5
I
at all?
have played 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Nice.
What weapon were you playing with?
In this game. Mechwarrior.
Lasers.
Yeah, okay.
he-
Well, enjoy
he-
Riflemanson.
He played the Centurion and the trebuchet,
Javelin.
I think? Javelin.
All right, well, you want to drop Valen down to something, and we'll see what we're left with.
Yeah, I'm gonna... trying to
My
see what
selection dropped. I don't know what it was.
No, you stay.
Okay.
Yeah, stay in your mech. I can drop down to something different. I just gotta find something that's not...
see the Vulcan or see the.
I'm gonna go
perfect.
Firestarter.
There we go.
Starter, perfect.
All right, here we go. I hope everything has weapons in it.
Okay. Oh, just a different point of Res. The bottom of the screen, there's a ready button. Hit that.
Are we talking to me? Because I'm hovering over it right now, waiting for everybody to be ready.
No, I'm
I'm
talking to
currently
him.
Yeah.
Okay, because his check mark was missing, and he probably doesn't know that that's there.
Oh, he has one too. I've never dropped in his position.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Hey, Jeff. This is Jeff on a Buffalo, right? The JW. I was thinking the other night. Remember, I was thinking this was J Will, and then I realized that it's not, and now I'm thinking it's Jeff on a Buffalo, and I want to make sure before I go.
There was no shuttle drop, was there?
Wow, we just kind of plumped in.
Yep.
Oh, is this one of the new biomes? No. Is it?
I've not been on it, but yes. Guess we got.
Alright, so we're doing an assassination. Press B for map if you want to load it. Let's just go north.
That was amongst the first buttons I figured out. That and overdrive, which I still don't know how to use it exactly.
I find pressing N for night vision is better on these kind of dark maps. But
E for eject
Oh,
is
that's
handy. I
excellent.
use that a lot.
My target is not here. Let's hope we have better luck at the other locations.
Oh, so we're splitting up to the locations. Okay.
are we going to still engage these mechs?
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
New target.
Darn.
Ow. Ow.
Need something heavier to shoot at them.
don't think.
Okay, here we go. Full speed, baby.
Heat critical. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Woo!
Were we supposed to blow everything up here?
That one.
No, we're doing an
Doesn't matter.
assassination mission, so we just need to move to the next target.
So we shouldn't
which
kill the
is
civilians this time, like last time, and all the
basically
children and babies.
inland. Just need to
Do
go
we get
east
extra
now.
for killing anything else? Or no?
Depends on the mission, but not really on this one.
I mean, Drax is with us, so we'll get a little extra.
We do get extra for killing Drax. Yeah.
Okay, who called in a Panzerschreck?
What the hell?
I shot the volcano. I was trying to cap it. Like cap it. Like, put a cap on it. Didn't work. Look at that planet up there. That's cool.
Kind of hard to assassinate an object.
It doesn't mean we're not going to try.
I mean, no, I don't blame you, but at the same time, I'm just gonna say it's gonna be really hard.
Watch out for the hot lava.
It looks like this is empty too.
Well, almost.
We're doing impromptu Mechwarrior 5 night.
Yep.
Yep.
It just came upon us.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't intend for it to happen. Yet here we are.
I see.
How you doing?
I'm doing alright.
New target Vulcan.
I forgot I'm little. I have jump jet.
Yeah, it's so nice.
Jump jets are fun.
They are fun.
Oh, something
Really fun on Phoenix Hawks. And, Phoenix Hawks and... what was the other one that I liked?
2 targets have appeared. Should probably try and get grouped up.
System offline.
There's 3 targets here.
Yep, there is.
I have a quick question.
I'm on the
Yep,
Irby.
fire away.
How does overdrive mode work?
Protégé. Heat critical.
Need help with the
I
Irby?
don't have it active just so you know, but
Overdrive. It prevents you from overheating.
Trying to get his gun off.
Correction,
I
it
did.
prevents you from shutting
his arm
down
off.
while overheating. You still have to watch your heat, because if you go too far, you'll just explode anyway. But it prevents the automatic shutdown.
Bad will break open a case of Timbiki Dark when
See,
you
you
get
didn't
back to
need
the
any help
ship
with the
safely.
Irby. You're fine.
So when you reach 100% heat, the mech has an auto safety feature that shuts down the mech to cool it off.
and overdrive basically stops that.
Yes.
Yeah, we're good guys, we can leave.
Heat critical.
Which means you can fight for a little longer, but you're gambling with your life.
Alright, let's go.
That's a nice amount of ammo, actually.
Can we instead of gambling with our own lives, gamble with other people's lives though? I mean, is that a thing?
Here we go, another mech coming in. Do we want to kill it or?
Let's
or
kill
worry
it.
about
Did we get our assassination? I guess we did.
We did.
Messy.
I'm in the zone.
Oh, you went in the zone before we
I
killed
think
him.
we just got the kill as well.
Wait, does everyone need to be in the zone, or someone?
Just
Just
one
outside the
person,
zone?
but we weren't ready to go
Okay.
out yet. We were going to kill that mech first. Hopefully we got him.
I'm pretty sure you guys got it. Look at that, 2 million
That's a lot of bills.
All right. Don't worry. Drax will get rid of those C-bills in no time.
Yeah, just wait for the repair cost.
Yeah.
Well, now that you've said that, okay then. I mean, I took the second least damage then, so...
I can tell that I have a bit of work to go because the total payout in this is more than the total money in my hangar.
You got 3 of the mech kills, man. Well done.
Yeah.
I got 3 minutes. Wait, what?
If you continue
Oh,
on,
okay.
you'll see like a mission complete and how everyone did. And you got 3 mech kills.
If I could get...
Hey! I did a thing,
Yeah, a thing happened.
and I almost exploded.
Yeah.
Yeah, your CT is bright red, I gotta say.
Oh, I didn't have any damage.
After you fire,
Oh, 5.
it's a good idea to sort of twist and then twist back so that you're spreading armor across your body.
Yeah, have you,
So like do a
like...
twirl.
Oh, it's a
Not
multi-mission.
necessarily a twirl,
It
but
Oh my
didn't look
God.
like a multi-mission.
Oh, you and your multi-missions. How many?
I didn't
what's the
think...
tonnage now?
I didn't think it was.
I would probably get the rifleman to swap into something else because he's
Yeah.
bright red.
Yeah.
And I don't know if we've got many options left. There's
There's a couple options, but not
how
many.
many missions is it a multi-mission of?
Vulcan.
2.
I can get into.
2. Okay, so you're on the tail end. So you're on the last mission of the.
Would
2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
staying in a heavy be a good idea? Or no?
No, switch mechs.
Valen, can you
switch
get
to
into
the
something
Jaeger.
else too, or...
No, but I mean stay in a heavy mech as well.
Yes.
Depends on what's left, really.
Hey, this one's blue.
How's the arm? How much damage
We're
did you
10
take?
10 tons over.
Just
Yeah, I'll
a
go back. I'll go back down to where's that?
I can, if you want, I can take that fire starter still.
Drax is
It's
going
still
to
got
keep
a lot of
going
armor
down
on it.
until he's riding a
No,
tricycle.
where's the one I had? Oh, the javelin.
It's really about
Yeah,
whether or not
you're gonna
you
have to
think-
anyway, man.
Yeah.
We're still 5
Swapping mechs is a decision about whether or not you think you can survive
cheers.
another mission. in
Thanks, I'll
combat.
change that.
We
We
don't
just kind
have-
of made it impromptu
we don't have
change.
the weight.
I'll go do that.
for it anyway, Panzer. Like we're still. The choices isn't really there for 2 of us.
Yeah.
Just the weight.
No.
We'll just
Hang
see
on,
how
I
it
got to
goes.
change my stream name.
You can also
Somebody's
change.
got to lose 5 tons as well. There you go.
No, we're good. Dark, if you, I don't. Actually, you're pretty fresh still. That's
I'm
pretty
really
good.
fresh. I only took 5.
We'll just let them
damage.
take the front.
think Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it does replenish armor or replenish ammo between missions at the very least.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, we'll see in a moment, I guess.
Ammo, yes. Armor, no. That's gonna get fun.
I
Panzer,
would say
you can-
it would, but I believe Valen's missing an R.
Panzer, are you wanting to play?
I know you have a full deck, so I will wait.
No, I'm going to rotate out soon.
I know.
got-
That's why I said I will wait, because I know that you're going to get up to go to dinner soon. So I was like, I'll wait until you're good, and then. I'll
So,
just take your
Valen,
spot.
did you want to switch mechs so you had an arm?
No, I'm fine.
Okay.
The weight is kind of restrictive because like, we
Yeah.
don't have a lot of like
Yeah.
that class of mechs to swap into, but it's all good.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
You guys are just going to have to take the front.
In the meantime, I will watch you guys get your
Pummeled?
mechs scrapped.
That's
I totally,
encouraging.
for 5 minutes, didn't realize that there was a ready button.
Sorry about the long walk, Commander. I can't.
I still
fly
forget
any
about it
closer.
sometimes.
Mr. R32.
The target garrison controls
Oh,
the
there you
order.
go.
Res.
Oh, this is a little bit easier. This is just kill
Once you've
uplinks.
captured this installation, our employer will be able to land their invasion force. I'll be waiting nearby to pick you up. Destroy the radar dishes.
Two uplinks in a hot environment,
anti-aircraft fire. Once they've gone, our employer promises to land a few extra units to help you out.
That means there's going to be some bad
Now you gotta
guys.
figure out what weapons this thing has.
Just push buttons.
Walk on up
So have you,
to pick it up.
Rex,
Oh!
have you had any kind of training on mech,
That
on
one's
how
not
to,
okay.
how to pilot a mech?
Nope.
All right. So,
He has literally had no training whatsoever.
Ready to start
all right. So we
I
should
used
probably.
2 mechs, and that was for about 5 minutes each.
Okay, so the deal is always use terrain as cover
Okay, there's a mech.
or other mechs as cover.
There's a mech over here, urban mech.
Manage your heat so you don't shut down. Like, just don't fire as much if you have to. You're just shutting down's bad, because then you're a sitting duck. And this is the pot calling the kettle black here. And like Drax mentioned earlier, you know, fire, twist, fire, twist, fire, twist, fire, twist. Be in the habit of firing and twisting. And it's a good idea to practice as you're going somewhere. Like, I'll pick a rock and I'll swing over and I'll fire at it.
Guys.
And then I'll swing back to target.
You guys are going the wrong way.
Oh.
Okay, I'll just come to you.
Dark,
No worries.
Yeah, Dark, you're kind of leaving your friend out to dry there.
I thought we were heading up this way.
It's on the other side of this wall complex.
Okay.
We got copters coming in too.
Me.
Stuck on terrain. God damn it. Gosh darn it. I'm stuck on terrain.
I know it's in the middle of combat, so probably the worst time to talk about it, but situational awareness in combat is something that is really helpful.
Where you... Our two heaviest mech who are the freshest mechs are walking away from the fight.
Where are you guys?
Yes,
I can't even find you
that's why I said
guys.
situational awareness is really helpful.
We were coming over here, and you guys... I don't even know where you guys are.
Come over and you're walking away. You're still walking away.
Where are you?
God.
I don't see you.
back
You're
at the
way bound
original
behind us.
spot.
We're clear up on this other thing.
Let's
go back down there.
Mini-map.
Let's go back down and help our poor guys.
I know. Oh, I thought we were doing good.
Nah, we're just at the wrong place. We're working
But
on
we
the
need to
place.
kill the complex, guys. Guys,
So
we need to... See that big satellite dish on top of this building? We need to kill it.
I literally don't have the gun range for it.
Yeah, neither do I.
I
That's
do.
okay.
That far.
That's okay, Dark does if he can get to the spot.
If I can get to a place where I can fire at him. Oh, I
I'm
got a
currently
tank.
laying into it. It's down.
One of them is.
So,
Hitting the next one.
who told Dark he had permission to lead the lance?
What? I had what?
You just decided.
He did.
We just ran up there
introduced
because I thought
Brain.
that's where we were going. I didn't realize there was a thing here we were missing because I was too busy talking.
I took down second radar dish.
Excellent.
I think whoever gave Dark permission to lead the lance.
That was wrong. Whoever made that call,
Talking to.
That
Yeah.
would be dark.
I would have to
To
talk
be
to my.
fair,
I'm gonna
I
have to.
just kind of went forward. No one was with me, and someone followed along. So
I
it's not
followed
necessarily
along because
their fault.
I thought you knew where you were going. The guy who's
The
played
guy
for
who's
5
played
minutes.
the game for 10 minutes. yeah, that guy.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's,
Someone
Welcome-
trusting a random person. The
Welcome to
person who's played 5
Ghostlands.
minutes. Don't worry, I got this.
that's how we do things
Go,
here.
Doug.
Destroy the enemy garrison.
This is why the enemy never knows what to expect when I play. I always catch them off guard, and then they kill me.
No one ever suspects the retard.
Scratch
No.
that one.
The enemy doesn't. Neither do your fellow players.
No, nobody has a clue what's going to happen. It's the unknown, the excitement of the unknown.
I don't
We're
know if
going-
it's excitement or terrifying.
It's it's the thrill.
Well, the perfectly reasonable enemy looks at their radar screens, realizes what's going on, and is like, "Where's
This can't.
it going?"
Yeah, this can't be. It must be some secret tactic that we're unprepared for.
Nope, it's just Dark leaning up, folks.
Yep.
When you use sheer stupidity as intimidation.
Yep.
Wait, what's that skull? The skull with the crosshair.
That's
What's that?
okay. We
That's
gotta
just
go.
an important mech we're going to kill.
Wait, we gotta go. What?
Gotta go. Gotta go.
Are we supposed to
gonna
take
kill
these
it.
guns
Gotta
down?
go, gotta go.
So
Well,
ignore
wait-
Valen,
oh.
because Valen's in a tiny mech that can't stand up to any kind of punishment whatsoever. Kill
No,
the
so we
thing
have
with
to
the
kill
skull
them.
on it.
Yes,
Yes.
yes, yes.
Kill the bad thing that's behind me.
Preferably as
And you
quickly
guys,
as
you
possible.
guys, you have your mechs. You guys need to get your asses up here and do this because
We're up here, but I'm not sure where the guy is. I gotta
Currently-
kill.
I'm currently laying into one.
Right here.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, you know, something that they really need to pour over from like Mechwarrior Online is
Hunchback.
like a grid on the maps to let people know positions of enemies. Like, you have the compass up top for a bearing, but you have no real bearing to give you.
I have a quick question. Is there a quicker way to cool down?
No.
Ice water.
Herbie mix coming in our backs. I'm gonna die.
So,
I am not in a good position. There's 2 of them targeting me.
Oh, I just shut down. That's not good either.
okay, so I don't know from your
Did I just die?
32
No.
what you're fighting. No, you shut down.
I'm kind of hot.
I'm running out of autocannon ammo somehow.
Heat critical.
Because all of your weapons are autocannons.
Alright, so we just need to kill the Herbie.
Yep.
And I'm bright red.
Killing the
Dark,
Herbie.
you really need to take point, mate.
Where is he? I'm coming. Is he
There's
outside?
one behind you, but
Oh,
don't
there
worry
he
about
is.
him. Don't worry, we need to kill the Herbie. And then there's a guy outside.
Ooh. That's a good
Don't
shot.
worry, I'm just running away from 2 targets.
It's okay.
Man, these guns are just brutal on targeting.
Oh,
Yep.
what weapons is this true? Oh,
Not
my
even-
weapons are disabled. My weapons, okay. I'm going now.
Got his gun off.
You either ran out of ammo, or your
I'm
weapons
not
were
out of
destroyed.
ammo. Oh
Alright,
no, they are out
behind
of
you.
ammo. Never mind, they're out of ammo.
Yeah, so you ran out of ammo.
Herbie's down.
And the other one's just,
Yeah.
I am now running.
Now what do we got to take? The guns?
Centurion. No, the Centurion. He's outside.
Coming.
He's on
Wait,
the other
should I
side of
just-
that cannon.
And the
I
Herbie's
don't see him
there
on the
too.
map.
Just like we killed the
Is the
Herbie.
problem. It's hard to
Hang
find.
on,
Mini
hang
map.
on.
I'm
Look at
looking
your
at the mini map, Drax. There he is over
Yep.
here. He's not on my
Can-
mini map unless like just couldn't tell what it was because there's 2 of them out here. I'm stuck in
There's
here.
another Herbie.
Question, is there
Everybody calm down a minute.
impact damage?
I'm getting
Is there
so
impact
You need
damage?
to
jostled
zoom out
around
so you can
here.
see where you're going first.
Is there impact damage?
not from this thing. It just shakes you
Oh,
up.
I was
So
just gonna charge one.
If the impact damage comes from red or yellow coloured pipes,
Then I should probably get out of the way.
Heat critical. System offline.
Uh-oh.
Target acquired.
We are not in a good position.
Artillery
That's okay.
garrison destroyed.
Heat critical.
You'll learn
Destroyed.
over the course of time, what or where to shoot specific mechs, especially over.
Okay, they're cleaned up.
Urban.
Let's go
okay,
get
we've
those
got one
other
more
guys.
mech over here.
Coming.
Still the Herbie.
Do I have to go
mechs
up to
and
get to him?
Centurions.
You have to come to us. Yes.
Well, actually, yeah.
We'll
Urban
go.
mechs-
I see him.
The damage mechs will go sit in the base.
Start the capture.
Herbies and Centurions usually have a lot of their firepower on one side.
I lost my
Look behind you
PPC.
guys. There's airplanes.
Oh, that's the
airplanes.
defense.
Control systems.
Look behind you.
Look up. We got hostile aircraft on approach.
Oh, this is
They're
this is
going to
bad.
Going into the defense location.
I didn't save before we did this either.
Prepare for incoming
All right.
hostiles.
I should have.
I'm dead.
Okay, I got the Herbie. Can we get out of here yet?
Objective.
You want to go to the base where it's a blue shield is, and you want to sit in there and whilst defending yourself against everything.
I am currently standing in it. I'm just gonna find myself a corner.
Being informed that support is on its way.
Being out of ammo, that's probably a good idea. Thankfully, you have a friendly lance that are the blue triangles on the map that are supposed to be helping.
We got a bunch of tanks coming in here too. Shoot.
Everything. You do have friendly mechs though.
Yeah, they're not here yet.
No, they are. They're walking around the perimeter of the base. You got a Phoenix Hawk that's running around the perimeter. Yep. And he's
I'm just
friendly.
I'm currently standing next to one of these AA guns. I'm just gonna do a ring around the rosy if something attacks me.
Do you see the bright
I gotta
fluorescent
get some helicopters here. Hang on.
things on the ground? That's the artillery shells. You don't want to stand in them. Res.
What? Things on
I
the
Which is
figured
good,
it out
you're not.
fairly quick.
You're not doing it, which is good.
Got a mech over on our right flank over here.
Acquired.
What's that? There's a red arrow. What's
The
that
red arrow. Okay, so red
That's a
arrows
mech.
are mechs, and depending on how many dots are in the mechs, you can tell what weight class the mech is.
Oh wait, so those are enemies, but they're a mech variant.
Yes.
Okay.
So when you're looking at the display, a triangle or an arrow with no
Sure hard to hit anything when you're getting
is a light
bounced around by these artillery
And
guns.
then 1 dot's a medium, 2
2
dots
is
is heavy.
3 is assault. Yes.
Okay.
I believe they even. I believe your radar even distinguishes ground units from aerial units as well.
Yes.
But I'm not 100% sure.
Target destroyed.
So if it's a tank, it'll have a different symbol than a mech, and if it's a helicopter,
Artillery
it'll as well.
shots.
Uh-oh.
It's a good shot, mate. Well done. It's a great shot.
Who are you talking to?
You.
What did I do? What did I do? It's not my fault.
You did a
You
good
finally
thing.
led your shot and killed the mech. You literally
I'm doing the
walked
best
into
I
it.
can. I'm standing right on top of the shield icon.
That's
Well, you're no longer being shot, so that it's filling up.
So what's this red thing? You're not supposed to be in here in the center? Those are artillery?
those
Yeah.
are
So the-
artillery
Yeah,
shells.
okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they're red. I
Like
had
you're in
the
one
night
now.
vision on this whole time.
Oh,
For you, it'll be fluorescent. It'll be a fluorescent.
Ah!
I don't know if I got all
Okay.
the way of that.
Done. So now just destroy the satellite optic. So locate and destroy the remaining artillery. Get out of that dark.
You literally, you only have to find.
We got more
one
mechs
gun
coming in.
battery and destroy it.
Press B, Dark, and have a
B?
look on your big map.
Yeah.
B.
Correction.
Have a look on your
You don't
big
have
map.
to find one gun battery and destroy it. What you have to do is kill
I'm trying
the
to get
final
outta here.
5 enemies.
So, I'm
Oh,
getting
but-
this.
You have
There's a
5
lot of
enemies.
talking.
You have
Would-
5 enemies that are left. Your objectives on the left side of the screen tell you what you need to do. You need to kill
just
all
need to kill
5
4
of
more.
those enemies, and then you win.
I
Yeah,
have
you've
a
done
quick
1 out of 5,
question.
so you just need to kill 4 of them.
Can I turn my mech into a battering?
There is melee combat in the game, I believe.
Yeah,
I
there
don't have a melee weapon. Can I just charge into it?
Does it say heavy lower arm on your weapons list?
It's just guns.
Then you do not have any melee attacks. Dark, however, has
I need
melee
some help
attacks,
over
but I
here,
think
guys.
You can kill them anyway. So basically, your job is run and hide, and his job is murder.
It's looking good.
I'm the
Dark
lonely
is the one-
cameraman who had a gun and then ran out of ammo for that gun.
Yes.
Critical.
Dark is using all energy-based weapons, so the advantage of him of his build is he doesn't have ammo to worry about. Problem is, he does have to worry about heat, and this is a hot map.
Which is ironic because I almost overheated like 3 different times.
He
And I have
has
all
overheated
ballistic.
like 4 times.
True, true.
System offline.
Yeah, I'm following that Lancer's idea. I'm going to run away from those things.
System offline.
We
Yeah.
got. Looks like Dark is fighting a cicada. I don't know what the second one is, but I know that there's a Phoenix Hawk.
There's 3 of them here now. I'm going to lose.
Acquired.
Vulcan, that's what it is. So the cicada's down, it's just the Vulcan and the Phoenix Hawk.
New target Vulcan.
You get to be the hero of the inner sphere, Dark, if you pull this off, buddy.
This is my time. My time to die.
You better not die, because your ally doesn't have any weapons.
Oh man,
The expense
Okay.
bill is going to be huge.
it's gonna be huge. Dark. So what I'm getting is Dark needs to be in a much heavier mech.
Or a better pilot. That'd be
getting is-
handy too.
Well, he keeps on choosing multi-missions, which are great
I
missions.
didn't think
to
it was a
farm, but
multi-mission. There was 3 missions. I picked one. I didn't realize it was a multi-mission on the middle one.
I think we need to train you in looking at what mission types.
Maybe. I mean,
Were
of what,
they
what possible value could that be?
Yeah, you know
Gee,
what?
I don't know.
You're
Maybe
right.
your mercenary
I
company
have
doesn't
no
go
idea.
bankrupt. Gee, I don't know. Maybe your mercenary company doesn't go bankrupt and wind up stranded and dead in space.
The invasion has started, and your job is done.
Possibility.
Can we just get out of here? Wow. Where's somebody
yet,
get to the
Evac
evac point?
You've done it, buddy. Well done.
Where is the evac
Congratulations.
point?
You survived. Oh no, there's just got to be things drop down from space. It'll end on its own accord.
Look, this mech's still moving. I'm gonna kill it again.
What's your damage? How much damage? Oh,
It's
so
just
good to
all.
see.
It's all damaged. 100% damage.
That's mine.
You've still got some weapons, so there must be an arm
Yeah,
somewhere.
there
Mechs
must be an
are so
arm.
damaged that
I
they're
think my
in
knee
colors
laser
purple.
is still functional.
Oh, this is going to be crazy.
Next thing we're going to do is we're going to take Dark to some lower end missions and actually make
That's
some
what
money.
this was.
He just chose a multi one, unfortunately.
This was a lower end mission. Oh, so close.
Okay.
Well, I mean, gosh, Dan, you did do the damage. Look, I'm true. I'm a 228 taking damage. I'm true to my unit.
Did we create more damage than we took? That's what I'm wondering about.
Yes.
You could
absolutely.
take the 15 and the 12.
I think you owe money.
Probably does.
Hey, look at my
Yeah,
mech. There's
oh,
literally.
oh.
Do you see my mech? It's literally only got the head left.
Okay, look, I did
That's
1,100.
all it has left.
I did 1,153 damage. That's pretty good.
This is good.
Yeah, you did amazing then.
Because you're the
it's
only
just
one with
that-
guns.
You know, at the start when I said, "Hey, there's an Irby here," and you guys took literally 5 minutes to come over, and then we killed
Wait,
him
whoa, whoa,
anyway.
whoa.
Yeah.
We took a ton of damage, the Firestarter and I, but by that. And so then when we got to the real fight, it was like, ouch.
I think I lost money.
I took out the most vehicles. I'm sort of useful.
I'm glad you did. That's good. Well, it shows we've got 7 million. It only costs 4 million. We should go somewhere to get it repaired cheaper.
Oh yeah.
That was
Anyway, I'm
painful.
going to go organise dinner. Panda, you can take my spot. Thank you. Yeah, I know, Xenos. I've only literally got the ejection pod. It's crazy. He doesn't take insurance. He doesn't believe that he needs it.
No, I don't need it.
We're-
The only reason you need insurance is if you're a loser.
Just fly to one of those dotted line ones that you can see on your screen. Anyway, I got to go. Good luck, boys, and sorry for the expense.
I will attempt to try to stop the
The
plug
bleeding.
the holes in this sinking ship.
Hey, I
Well,
offered
technically, he
to-
made money.
You can be. I did make money. You can be my XO, in charge of.
I offered to go to my game.
No, this is fine.
You did.
This is the learning process. This is why I'm.
Just let maybe Panzer choose the missions.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea.
I will attempt to plug the holes in this sinking ship. However, I need an invite.
Oh, I can help
See you
that.
guys later.
All right, bye bye.
Now that we're back from the mission, I'm wondering where our mechs went. All I see is a junkyard.
That is our mechs.
Yeah.
Oh!
We should do something about that. Yes.
We should.
Wait, how do I get
I don't know
to?
if it's actually gonna happen.
How do I get back to invite you? Because I hit tab. I mean escape. I'm in co-op mode. Oh, I gotta cancel invite. Maybe it'll do it.
You gotta remove.
There we go.
Drax.
There I got the open slot now. There you go.
Okay. Shift plus F3.
All right, battle mechs.
Going.
My Warhammer only needs.
Everything.
It only
The
needs
javelin
all.
and the fire starter seem to be big.
It needs all the stuff.
Okay. So
I'm missing a medium laser and a small laser.
And the sharks with lasers.
So we're treading a fine line here. In order to get our matches where we can use all 4 of our mechs, or like all 4 lance mates, we need to do at least reputation level 4 to 5 missions. But we also need to do low enough level missions to where we can actually make some money. So Dark is probably going to want to field his Warhammer more than anything else.
Probably.
Yeah.
Because I'm decent
So
in it.
we're looking at mostly lights and mediums left for the rest of us to pick if we're using those kinds of weight limits. I'm probably going to take the Centurion above anything else. Maybe the Quick Draw if there's enough tonnage available for it. But as far as repairing the rest of our mechs, I wouldn't worry too much about it. I would fix the Warhammer first of all and heal the 2 injured lance mates, but otherwise I wouldn't do much else.
What am I missing over here?
now.
My lower arm. Is that supposed to be another weapon?
Heavy lower arm would be your melee attacks of the mech that you have. You can take them off, but it depends on if you want to.
I've never used them, but I'd like to be able to try it at some point. So I think.
So I'd leave them on.
So I think everything else looks okay, right?
You do need to remove that ER PPC and put on a regular PPC because it's destroyed.
Oh, that's the red one. Okay, I don't have any more PPCs, I don't think.
You don't have any more ERs, but you might have some regular ones.
I don't know. No.
So it would be the dark blue. Have you officially burned up all of your PPCs?
I have. Can I buy them in the mech market?
Maybe if there's ones available. If not, you might have to actually, or it wouldn't be mech market. It would be equipment. But yeah.
Purchase
You
energy.
might have to swap to a large laser instead of a PPC.
No, here's a
in that arm.
PPC, but
There is a PPC,
I
but
can
there's
get
only
one.
one, and it's got 0 nodes on it. So
better than nothing
It's
for
there,
me.
but it's It's up to you.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. All right. So yeah, I would fix your Warhammer. I would fix the light mech or the light mechs if at all possible. So the fire starter definitely I would fix. I'll actually fix that one while you're fixing yours.
Okay, thanks.
That's what I'm doing right now.
I'm
Oh, you
slow
already are?
at fixing.
Okay, I'll do
Yeah.
the javelin then.
So he lost a couple lasers over here.
Okay, the javelin, 2 SRM 6-packs, and nothing else as far as weapons.
Looks like I
All right.
need to buy some more
Easy
heat. No, I
fix.
got 60 heat sinks, it looks like. Okay.
Did you say you had 60?
It says quantity 60. Yeah.
Yeah, you
Wait,
totally
my
need
laser
one.
got... My broken lasers got taken out. Let me go back here. I don't like how you have to keep putting them back in if you screw up.
Well, don't screw up.
Wait a minute. Where did it put that? Oh, up there. I don't want that. I want the double pip one. Medium laser.
Okay,
Small
so
laser.
we're good on armor for the javelin. We're good on weapons for the javelin and ammo. We got jump jets. We're good. Okay, so start work. Yes. The rifleman is pretty much good. Check the rifleman
Okay.
Anyway, and see what we can do.
The fire
Rifleman just
starter.
needs to fix on the heatsink and the CT.
Who's working on the fire starter?
I already did.
Jalen.
It doesn't have a repair tick by it. Hey, Xenos Danforth, howdy. Drax only has the ejection pod. Do you have insurance? No, I never buy insurance. That's why they're laughing at me.
Gosh dang
I
it.
have a question.
I might have an answer.
Was I supposed to be starting a work order?
If are you starting? You started.
Yeah,
a
you
work
have to
order
start a
around
work
what?
order. Go
I
ahead.
haven't
Did you
started
start a
one.
work
Should
order?
I?
Oh, you haven't started a work order. If you intend to use that mech, probably. But honestly, I would wait for now because we don't have a whole lot of C-bills to throw around, and we want to make sure that the mechs we're fielding are ones we're going to be able to use in the coming battles.
In the coming conflict.
Yes, because, and honestly, that's a very weird build for this Jaeger mech anyway.
You can
AC-10s.
switch up the build if you want.
Personally, okay, I'm gonna give you a build that's gonna work much better for that thing. And by the time we actually get to the next environment, or to the next battle zone, it'll be fixed or it'll be ready anyway.
Yeah, we'll say it was the build's fault that it got destroyed.
Yes.
Yeah, I think that's smart.
That works for me.
There we go.
Yeah. And you're fired.
I'm gonna do totally. We don't have any of those, so we'll just
Xenos, the thing to remember here is not how beat up the mechs are or how poorly we did. The thing to remember here is how I was the hero of the inner sphere. That's the takeaway.
Totally. It's definitely it.
Yeah. Totally.
I can even doing the Jaeger mech or not?
I am fixing
I can
the
even
Jaeger
prove
mech,
it.
Yes, because I'm adjusting the loadout on it.
Not with that. That was the wrong one. My stream deck doesn't work at all anymore.
Okay.
Yeah, my hero of the inner sphere button doesn't work. That means my identity's in jeopardy.
Oh no, whatever shall we do?
I don't know. I could probably fix it.
I don't know. Can you?
So can I be in here and watch what you do, or do I have to get out of this mech in the mech lab?
What mech are you?
I was looking at the fire starter to see what, but it didn't show anything you were doing. So I guess as long as I didn't push anything,
I'm not doing anything to the fire starter.
Oh.
Yeah, I already did it, so it should be good now.
Oh, okay.
I'm fixing the Jaeger.
Oh, and I can't go in there because you're in there, so they just lock us out. That's good.
And I will max armor. Actually, no, I will not max armor like that because that's kind of janky anyway. Screw it.
So, Xenos was saying that Drax is not a hole in the sinking ship. He's a circle of wood with no rest of the ship around it. That's terrible. How could you say a thing like that?
Mean.
It is
But is it
kinda
untrue?
mean. It's not untrue. Drax is a good pilot, so the problem is not so much that he's not a good pilot. That's not a problem. The problem is he just costs a lot to maintain. He's a high maintenance pilot because he does a lot of damage and takes a lot of damage.
He would take a lot less damage if he had teammates to support him, Dark.
Never thought of that. It's not my fault. I was trying to keep the new kid alive, so I just kind of went with where he went.
The new kid probably would have stayed alive a lot better without your help.
I don't know. He was going up there by himself against all those other mechs and tanks and stuff.
See, so...
I think the issue is you're attempting to keep a retard alive, and I don't think that ended up very well.
I don't think that it's fair to expect one Lance to keep two of us alive. That's the problem. Usually I have 3 experienced pilots that keep me alive. This time it was like 2 of them were trying to keep me alive. I was trying to keep you alive. So you are definitely in the short straw position.
Yeah, blind leading the blind.
Yeah.
So I modified your rifleman to use AC2s and large lasers in place of the AC10s.
Oh, okay.
And I am modifying the Jaeger mech to have 4 AC2s and 2 medium lasers as armaments. I would have used burst fire ones, but you don't have any enough burst fire ones to make it viable.
Yeah.
I'll just mix them. It's fine.
Yeah.
Nah, that just makes it weird.
Hey, Ronan, how you doing?
Hi.
Okay, so your Jaeger mech, the Jaeger mech build will have 4 AC2s and 2 medium lasers as backups, and it'll have 3 tons of ammo and 2 heat sinks.
Are flamethrowers any good?
Flamers are...
They're great for starting campfires if you've got marshmallows and chocolate and brown... What are they?
All right, now.
Graham crackers?
Shit, let me see if I have some.
I've never used flamers much, ever.
We need to, A, travel to a new system so we can pick up work, and
B, there's 2 more jobs here. Do we want to look at them first?
Well, we need to wait until our pilots and our mechs are fixed.
Oh, sorry. The other place we were just at had 2 more jobs.
Yeah, so we need to heal and repair before we do any other missions. So I would advance timeline until all of our mechs and people are better.
Mm-hmm.
We can do that once we get over there, right?
No, we can do it in transit as well. Some of the time will tick off anyway. Okay, so
So who's
Multi-mission.
using what mechs?
That'll depend
No.
on the mission, and it'll depend
So
on our drop weight.
Listowel has Scorched Earth, Warzone, and Garrison Duty contract.
That would be okay. It's a reputation level 6 mission, so we're probably looking at a tonnage weight of 200 to 245, which is fine.
Bristol has a defense contract.
Do yourself a favor. Go to Mechwarrior for a minute. Pick up the Cantina contracts that are in there. The Cantina is the green symbol that is on Mechwarrior. Mechwarrior is in the
by for
industrial hub
jump.
that we're in. Yeah. So if you go to the home screen or the home tab, it'll give you an option to go to the Cantina. And the Cantina missions are stuff that you can kind of do passively, and they
just
help with like
take 'em all?
You can collect, yeah. They just kind of are things you can do along the way, and they help with money. They help with job experience and reputation stuff. They also help with upgrades. I don't know if you actually looking down below where it says career progress underneath the rewards, but it gives you progress towards certain upgrades for your mechs.
Okay. So now we can either go to Magneto, which has no, we don't want that. We can go to Bristol, which has the defense contract and a possible job item. We have
You could go to Listowel.
Listowel was the one we talked about before. Should we go there?
You could, yeah.
All right,
Let's check it
that's
out. See what's going on. There's 3 missions there, so it's probably not too bad. Avalon shipping, huh? All right. So when we get in there, we'll have to take a look and do some shopping as far as the contracts we want to take, and we'll want to make sure all of our stuff is fixed first before.
A lot of it got fixed on the way here.
Yeah. Timeline, but we still have 2 injured pilots, so we want to wait till they're healed first before anything else.
You guys need to be more careful out there. All right.
What?
You don't want to get injured during their missions.
Well, you know,
Oh, there's some
if I had more
PPC
armor to
caches
share,
here.
Yeah.
Potential payout, empty nest, so difficulty is 21
So the one we don't want to do right now is
Is
a
the-
cunning decoy.
because it's 36.
Yeah. We could do the other 2. Actually,
All
we
right.
could probably actually do the cunning decoy one because we have enough in terms of firepower to be able to actually successfully get it done. We just have to. And Warzone is pretty simple. You just destroy anything that comes at you.
yeah.
So we could do the cunning decoy one if you want to. However, personally, I would recommend probably doing empty the nest because we can get more in terms of salvage out of it or money. We have a lot of salvage points or negotiation points we can use.
Yeah, we do. Okay.
Heavy weather warning is in effect, Commander.
Heavy weather.
Visibility will be
That's fine.
compromised out there.
We're targeting House Kurita, so that's fun too. All right, so
I like killing
doing the
Kuritas.
mission.
Gotta
I
advance the time,
am-
Doug.
What's
This
that?
guy.
Gotta advance the time.
Yeah, we can't do anything with injured pilots.
Yeah.
Where's the advanced time?
Home
Just
tab,
click.
timeline, advance. Or next
Just
event.
if you just hit ready right now, it
There was no
should
ready, though.
Just advance. Just hit spacebar or not.
Other way.
Oh,
Okay. Okay, cool. So everything's fixed now.
Except for Doug's Warhammer.
Yeah, the Dark's Warhammer is still in need of repairs because I don't think he queued that. He did not. Okay.
the current
Oh.
one it chose was the Jaeger. For
I
me.
did
That's
queue the
it.
Warhammer.
No, because you had to buy a new weapon. Or,
Yeah, but then I queued it.
I got it. There. Ta-da. Okay. Now we can do this. I'm not gonna take the Jaeger mech though.
Thank you.
What kind of
I'm-
tonnage do we have? We're right at 200. So,
Yep.
I guess I am taking the javelin. That's fine.
Do you want me to switch out the Jaegerman?
No, we're good at
Good
200.
You can do that if you want to. It'll give me an option to ton up to something heavier.
I don't know which ones would be good for me to try or work.
Okay,
do.
so Vulcan's all right. The
People watching the
Trevor's all
stream?
right.
What you're watching here is the backside administration, poorly done, of a mercenary unit run by
Vulcan and the
hero of the Inner
Trebuchet.
Sphere who has no idea how to run a mercenary unit.
Vulcan, the Trebuchet, and the Centurion are all okay. Are all okay choices, and that will give me 15 tons to work with, depending on what you choose.
However, I've always believed that if you want something done right, you need to delegate it to someone yourself.
You said the Trebuchet and the Vulcan?
Trebuchet,
Yeah.
the Vulcan, or the Centurion.
So Panzerfaust is working as my CO, trying to get the unit in shape, including its leader. It's a hard job. Hopefully he will not get a demotion by doing it.
Okay, so you.
Wait,
chose
am I on
the-
TV?
Yeah, you're on TV, we're on stream.
Okay,
Hi,
so you chose
TV!
Oh no.
Yes,
the
but-
Centurion, which gives me 15 tons to play with. Let's see. Oh, I have to use 45.
Actually, which one were you on? The Javelin?
No, he's
I
on
was on the
Trebuchet.
Javelin. I'm now on the Trebuchet.
We're 5 over now, yeah.
Would it be
Yep.
a good idea for me to go to Javelin? You could go the Jaeger.
If you could go the Vulcan instead, you'd have more tonnage to be able to throw around and better jump jets.
Okay.
Yeah, and that'll give me 10 tons, or, yeah,
5
it'll give
tons.
me 5 tons to play with, which is more or less perfect for what we need. What's the Dervish have? Dervish has all SRMs. Ooh, that's tempting. I'll stick with the Treb, though.
Was the Dervish? Oh, that's the one with all the rockets. I was trying to see which one that was because I remember seeing it.
I'm gonna stick with the Treb on this one.
Okay, you ready to go?
Yeah, I ready up.
All right, here we go.
Res.
Waiting for you, Rez.
Oh,
Yep, the
On
Dervish
this
was
episode
tempting.
of me forgetting there's a ready button.
That's all right.
So if Panzer's the CO,
Exo.
I'm calling
Exo.
I'm
Exo.
calling Treasurer.
All right, there you go. So, Rez, the deal here is, in order to actually do better, is we stay together as a unit and we focus
I love
fire
how our
on one
dropship
target
is
at a
already
time
being shelled
and
when
take
we
them
come
down. We don't go spreading out away from each other where we can't support each other. We'll kill a lot more effectively. We'll get a lot less damage that way.
Tactical display
I love
Don't-
how our
don't
dropship
step
is
on the red
already being
spots.
shelled as we're coming in.
to render the whole
So stay close
city
to each
uninhabitable.
other.
Stay close together. Well, you know, reasonably close, yeah.
Group on the bright yellow Trebuchet.
I think I already took damage.
Boy, they're heavily pushing
We
on
already,
the
we already
artillery
have
strike.
taken damage because, yeah.
I've not
we got
been on this
artillery
biome
batteries.
before with this many thick trees.
Target
That was close.
identified. Bring it down.
They're serious.
Yeah.
Nothing left for them to salvage.
I got lasers.
Don't go too much faster because I can't keep up otherwise.
You want me to stay back there with you?
Just keep in mind that I'm slower and heavier. Incoming on top.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Is that all of them?
I think so.
We got Mechs in the base.
I'll then stay with Marauder.
Oh,
It's alright, I'm just getting their attention.
man, I haven't seen this much firepower dropping. Got a mech here. Uh-oh, uh-oh.
We have a Griffin and we have an Irby. Irby is the bigger threat just because of the auto cannon.
To the target facility.
We have a Jenner too, and Jenner needs to die.
I'm working on the
On the
Jenner.
Jenner's down. Irby's in your
there.
midst.
We've also got
Careful
a...
about-
We got mechs everywhere here.
You've managed to demolish about half of the target's buildings. Crack on, Commander.
The Irby's big gun is down. Gonna hit the Griffin. Griffin's back
I
open.
need it.
Oh, we've got another one here behind us too.
Oh, jeez.
I fell.
That's always good to hear.
Oh, I shut down. Oh no, I'm in artillery!
You're not gonna get destroyed immediately by taking an artillery battery, but it is gonna hurt a little.
It's gonna hurt, yeah.
It was just bad timing.
New target perfect.
Yep.
Target acquired.
Griffin's almost down. A couple more good pops on him. Griffin's down. The Vulcan next.
I'm shut down.
Okay. We need to advance on the base and demolish it. Take out some of these artillery batteries on the way if we can.
Where are the artillery batteries?
Came in like a
Weaving more, Commander.
wrecking
This
ball.
complex is on the verge of collapse.
We gotta take this complex down.
The facility's gone cold. All power signatures
Cool,
gone.
we're done. We can leave.
No one's gonna be
I'm
able
moving to
utilize
extraction.
this complex
Okay.
for quite a
Roger that.
bit.
So we move to extraction to minimize our damage, basically. We get out of here as soon as we can, as soon as the fastest guy can get to the extraction point, the best that will be.
Which is why I am glad I'm in a mech that does 81 kph.
I'm trying to charge, but I don't know if my legs will.
You're
I'm currently doing 97.
I got a tank on my tail, and then I have to deal with him, I think.
I'm just behind you.
It's alright, I will make it to the extraction and we'll be fine.
Okay.
As long as one of us makes it, we're all good.
Approaching the location of a hidden asset. It must be nearby.
I'm sad I lost an arm.
These tanks aren't going down even when I hit them with a PPC. Or I'm just really missing them a lot.
Just
There it
walk
went.
up to it in order to pick it up.
Alright.
I was trying to also pick up that piece of salvage, but it didn't work out very well.
Oh,
That's
that
fine
was
though.
the PPC cache, wasn't it?
It was one of them.
I could have used some PPCs. Do we get any of those when we pick them up?
I don't know. It'll depend. It will depend on what we get in terms of salvage. We might. You did what? 15 shares worth of salvage?
Something like that, I don't remember.
Okay, so
26,
yeah, we got an
2.6
infantry
million.
support PPC cache. So yeah,
18.
that doesn't mean it's a weapon that we can use. It's an infantry PPC.
Ah. Do we want AC5s?
Okay, so
That's for the Cantina mission.
right. Okay, so as far as equipment and salvage, I would honestly tick the value tab twice and just take the most expensive stuff, and then just go from there. Because that way you can just turn around and sell it, if you don't need to use any of it.
Yeah.
We can get a fair bit of it too, so. Hazard pay, alright. So one of our mechs got a weapon blown off.
That's
Okay.
me.
Damage
got-
isn't terrible.
We got one, or we only needed the one PPC cache, so you can turn that in immediately and get a little bonus of C-bills.
To the mech market?
Nope. You go to the home tab and there should be an option to click on that particular mission,
Job
or
rewards.
that particular job. Yep, so...
almost
yep,
a
the
million
job rewards.
C-bills.
Yep. Yeah. And also 20 career reputation. Yep, and you got a new upgrade, Potent Warheads, which you can affix to any mech that actually has
Has warheads.
missiles. Yes.
Alright, this
I'm
time it
gonna
looks
load
like
out.
I can just
Roll
repair.
details,
Yay.
fix my stuff. As far as upgrades go, the way to actually use upgrades is fairly interesting. So if I click on your mech, the Warhammer, while I'm in the Battle Mechs page, and I hit 2, it will bring up the the upgrades page.
What do you mean,
And
2?
It will show you
Some of them are really
You see it?
expensive.
I'm
All right,
on this
so
page.
You're on it right now.
I don't know what two.
Your
What you said
Warhammer
hit
has-
2. I hit number 2. Nothing happened.
Oh no!
You're
What I
on the
meant
right
is like
screen.
you're on the right screen. Ignore the part where I said hit 2 because you're already on the screen anyway.
All right.
All right. So what it's showing you there is your mech, your Warhammer 6R, has 5 slots where it can equip upgrades. The upgrades you can use are on the left side under the upgrades heading. It has defensive ones, firepower ones, so on and so forth. The idea here is to pick ones that actually complement the stuff that is on your mech. So anything that says potent warhead or something about ammo is useless to you because you have no ballistic or missile weapons.
Right.
Anything that is like condensed cycle time, which is for energy weapons, or fortified internal structure, which is your internal structure, or mobility and stuff like that, is stuff that you can use.
And how do I add them? Just drag them over
You
to the.
just drag one and drop it into a slot.
Oh.
Or you can double click on it.
Yeah, you can do it that way too. Now it will take a certain amount of time to equip those upgrades, and once they are on a mech, they are on it as long as you own the mech.
Oh.
You don't lose these upgrades. You can apply them to.
So what about
I
the
believe you can
fortified
apply them
internal
to
structure?
multiple
Should I
mechs.
do that?
You can, yeah.
It won't take it. Oh, now it will.
It
Didn't
won't.
before.
Yeah. Okay. So
Okay, so jump anchor turn or longer burn time. That's jump jets, expanded sensor range. So probably anchor turn.
anchor turn's probably a good one. Expanded sensor range is a good one. Condensed cycle time is a good one, and fortified internal structure is a good one.
Yep, got those.
And now you can start work, and it will, after a certain period of time, apply those upgrades to your mech.
Okay.
Yep. So in
I've
your
never
case,
done that
after
before.
After
26 days.
Yes. And I can do the same if I click on...
It's because they can't
trebuchet.
plug and play components and upgrades into slots like in our military.
Right. If I click on trebuchet, the trebuchet, and I do it, I have 6 slots because this is a medium mech. And I have missile weapons, so it would make more sense for me to take things like aerodynamic hull and potent warheads because they apply to the weapons I have.
How does an aerodynamic hull help?
Aerodynamic hull helps the missiles have better range and velocity.
Oh, the missiles themselves, not the mech.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Because I would call that an
also-
aerodynamic shell or casing.
I will
Not
also
a
take
hull.
anchor turn, and I will take target or expanded sensor range, and I will take fortified internal structure. So I have filled up my upgrade slots. Now this is something that you don't have to do, and it actually costs you money to do it. However,
Right.
it is better overall because it means these mechs are more capable than they otherwise would be.
Okay.
I have
And
a
if I
quick
want-
question.
I'm going to go back to contracts and look at a contract. Let's do that overrun one, which is the garrison duty.
I'm actually going to not do that particular upgrade because it will actually take more time than necessary. However, what is your question?
When you messed around with the Jaeger, did you happen to adjust its weapon group or no?
No, I did not. I
Do you,
literally.
you want me to just simplify and just
Yeah, you can set it up. You can set up your weapon groups to however it works best for you. What kind of mouse do you have?
mouse with a 12-digit keypad
Okay.
on the side?
So you could probably
I-
actually do it.
I was just looking because it seemed a little odd because it was 3 of the AC2s were 1 and then 1 of them was 2.
What I would do is I would separate it so that it's arm and arm, and also have your have your medium lasers on trigger 3 as like backup weapons in case like A, you run on that ammo, or B, you need a defensive weapon. For
Oh,
like,
so-
personal.
1 set of cannons on 1 set of cannons on 2, and then lasers on 3.
Yes, that's how I would do it. So that way
Where
you're
does
not. So that way, when you're actually firing, you know when you're burning ammo by using your first 2 triggers, and you know when you're not burning ammo with your 3rd trigger.
what is the 3rd trigger on the mouse? Is it the
Middle
mouse
mouse.
click?
It's the mouse wheel click in.
You can assign that probably.
Actually, it's that if you assign it, but typically I think it's like number 3 up above your WAS and D keys. It's weird the way they do it in Mech 5, but I like to rebind it to middle mouse.
Okay. So I have it 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
Like this.
And actually, what
You
I
guys
like
ready?
to do, to be honest, I'm ready. But what I like to do, to be honest, is set up weapon groups 1 through 5 to use left click, right click, middle mouse, scroll up and down.
Gonna guess I should switch mechs.
Hold on. The Vulcan isn't fixed yet.
Yes, the Vulcan is not fixed, but that's okay because you have other options that you can use here.
What's our current? Oh, we have 5 tons. Okay.
5 tons extra, and you're using a 40-ton mech. If I were to ton down, I don't think I really can. I mean, I can because I can take the javelin, but
Looks like the Vulcan isn't queued up.
Vulcan, that's all right.
Oh, you're in
We have other
the-
mechs that we can use.
The trebuchet.
I am in the Treb, yes. We don't have any 45 tonners, so I would have to ton down for you to ton up. So I will do that so that you can.
What are you current? Okay.
I'll run the javelin so that you can run something heavier.
What's the?
You have 15 tons, or correction, you have 25 tons to play with, so you can actually go up to the Jaeger mech if you wanted to try it out this round.
Okay. Well, and do it then for this one.
All right.
Okay, ready?
I'm ready.
I actually hit the ready button this time.
Wow.
Small fingers.
Be careful. You start doing stuff like that, we'll start winning. That can ruin the whole vibe of my stream.
Did you actually spend your points to do negotiations, or are we running in regular?
I did. I spent my points, but I don't.
Doesn't warn you now if you haven't used all of your points.
I don't think it does.
Mercenary Lance, we're grateful for your assistance. We sacrificed a lot for the community.
This is a defense mission.
Gotta defend this little base.
Above 50% at all times.
This will be kind of hard because you can't even see that I'm Mechs.
Don't get comfortable. Hostiles have been reported in the area.
Isn't it 60?
All right, I'm moving out to engage.
I'm gonna cut some of these trees down.
I'm moving out to engage this first blip.
Where's he
You gotta
at?
defend it from 20 enemies, and then we can bounce.
Roger that.
Is 720 a long range or a mid range?
It's
Mid-range.
fairly long range, yeah.
Okay. Then. Let's see. Can I see?
Tangos appear to be bringing
First
in
tango
additional
down.
reinforcements. Brace yourselves.
Next to our helicopters, they're already over the base. That'll be you guys, especially the Jaeger mech.
Trying to see them. Oh, I see them.
You can just kind of blaze away with your Jaeger mech. It is specifically designed to be like fire support and art.
Oh, I see. I have extra ammo. Sweet.
I got trapped in here.
Yeah, I decided to put a little extra in that mech.
I should not have gone into the base. I'm just like.
That's
stuck
not a
in
bad
here.
idea.
You're a heavy deck.
I almost have visual on the
Walk through
TBT.
Moving into the
Oh.
trebuchet.
Moving to engage the Treb.
You might be protected in that mech, but most of my people are not. Watch your
You
fire.
fat bastard.
I'm not any help yet, guys. Sorry, got lost in here.
I can't see the TBT anymore. It's
okay, we're on him.
Look on their target.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Nice.
Trying to get that tank behind him.
It's okay, the explosion will take care of most of the tank.
Javelin target.
Tap the tank.
Moving to engage javelin.
I'm working on him
Roger,
here.
Dodger.
I don't. Ah, crap. It's on the other side. Okay.
I can't engage outside 400 meters. So.
Yeah, it's okay. I can't engage outside of 250. Really.
Uh-oh, I shut down. Oops. Don't shut down,
jump over
remember?
you.
Don't shut down.
Enemy forces are getting too close for comfort for my people. Chase them down and keep them away from us.
That javelin has a crit CT in the base.
Brace for contact,
I'm
Commander.
jumping the wall. Oh, he's not in the base. He's just outside the south wall.
Trying to move it so I can see him.
Wow, I'm just not getting cool here. He's got in the base.
Trying to
I
get to him.
do not have an angle on it.
It's alright, I'm in the base now. Don't shoot the buildings. We gotta defend this place.
Can you
not
guys
destroy
got
it.
that? Gotta go
I
around
know.
and work on the guy coming in from the other side. Yeah, we got choppers
Jaeger
coming
mech,
in.
you could swap those helis.
I can't get to him
Got
yet.
one. Got one of the helis. Trying to see if I can get an angle.
I seem to be in the wrong position no matter what way I go.
Jump in the wall. Targeting the cicada.
Our heli down. Getting position to fire on the next one.
Targeting the cicada.
I got the next one.
We got another one.
Two mechs.
Fire starter
Two
inbound.
mechs outside.
Cicada is weak CT.
We got fire starter 400 meters of me.
Cicada's down.
Engaging the fire starter.
Roger that. Right on it. Taking up your
Is there
five.
friendly fire or no?
Yes.
Yes, friendly fire is a thing,
Is
so be
lighting
careful
up
what you
with
shoot
more
at.
targets converging on your position, Commander.
It's not friendly if you're shooting me.
Ooh.
Got
Blue
choppers
on
coming
blue.
in. No tanks coming in over on the right.
We got Panther and a fire starter inbound.
Fire starter is legged. Take up the other leg and he's down.
Target
Down.
destroyed. Target
I'm firing on the new fire starter.
Yep.
Roger that.
I'm swatting some of these flies.
Heat critical.
Roger. Moving in to engage the Panther.
Moving to help engage the fire starter.
I need a backup.
Offline.
Yep.
I very much appreciate the extra ammo, though I think I'm still burning through it at the same pace.
That's okay. There's more of it to burn through.
This is true.
Just keep those guns firing. Ideally at the aerial targets if you can, because the faster we deal with them, the better.
System offline.
Two choppers down.
And you've also got large lasers in each arm as backup.
I see that. I haven't had a case to use them quite yet. We'll try and make use of them. And I believe those are on the other side of the base.
I'm moving on the LRM carrier.
Hey, we're keeping it just at like 95, so we're doing pretty good.
Yes, that's very good.
Panther's down.
Trying to reach on the air side. Currently following Marauder.
Who's taking heavy
One
damage?
of the more tanks. Destroy.
Nobody.
I've
Nobody.
taken some, but not a lot.
Destroyed.
I'm showing
I
you
w-
all
it
evidence on
says
the
I'm
strong
taking heavy damage, but literally I just walked over a tank.
Oh. That was friendly fire. Ignore that.
I just stepped on a tank.
Wow,
and
we're
that's why I
done?
said I took heavy damage.
Yeah.
Yep, we're done.
I only burned through half the ammo.
Nice.
And
It
now
was a good idea to get that
I
extra.
thought there'd be more bad guys coming in.
well, we kind of a lot of the enemies in that particular mission were aerial units, and we have a Jaeger mech on station. So the Jaeger mech is specifically designed to be an anti-air platform.
Okay, so it wasn't.
Faster to the
So it
rifle.
is just me then, because I need to have better accuracy.
Yes.
You'll get that.
Well, I don't know what you spent the. Oh, that's why we didn't really get a whole lot of salvage points, because you didn't have many to spend in the first place. Obviously, Al views you as suspicious, so that's a thing. You cannot take those particular salvage options.
Yeah, I got something
because
messed up here. That's
Yeah.
2.
If you want that AC5, you're gonna have to drop one of the medium lasers to take it.
Nah, I don't want it. I just thought it was something I could grab easily.
You have an AC2?
I don't know if who's using
Or
AC2s.
what else is
You can
there?
grab the heat sink, which is fine. Heat sinks are very useful.
The Jaeger mech is currently using AC2s.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh, that's true.
You won't burn through all your ammo anyway, unless they
I'm,
get destroyed.
okay, so air. I dealt. Oh.
Air
Okay.
units, you killed 3, and I killed 3, or you killed 3, and Dark killed 3.
Yeah.
I killed ground ground units and mechs.
Besides that, I was just trying to lay into the lights that were coming in.
Yep, that's what you do. We have a priority mission, which is Operation Galahad. You have 4 months to accept it, but we don't really have the mechs to go and do that. I mean, we kind of do, but not really.
I'm reading this. Do I care about this?
Flavor text.
Yeah.
And you just pick whichever one you want.
But these aren't, there's not missions here. It's just stuff, right? No. Oh, I can accept something.
No, you can pick one mission or the other, I think. If you accept one, it cancels the other.
Yes, basically.
Which one of these do we want? Oh, there's a Marauder 3D on this one for completion rewards.
Yep, and that works for the...
David, invasion is always overhead. Span of conventional shark and waters. We'd like to enlist your services, investigate a raiding party, and destroy those responsible. Should we take that?
Would it be worth switching up the? There's AC2s of tier 2. There's 4 of them. Switching them on the Jaeger mech.
No. Stick with the
Panzer,
ones you've
should I
got.
take this thing with the Marauder?
Okay, so the mission itself, the missions that you would be doing for that particular contract, are specifically against House Davian. So if you want that Marauder, we can go and do that, but you're going to be facing House Davian forces and thereby lowering your reputation.
And I can get a Marauder somewhere else, probably.
Yes.
Okay. So back to the contracts.
If you want to do that one, yeah.
Yeah, do we want to do this 36 difficulty?
36 difficulty one. I mean, we could try it. It's.
Why don't I save the game where we're at right now?
Yeah, we could save it. It's a good idea. You have 10 negotiation points with Avalon Shipping, which is a subsidiary of House Davian, so not a bad idea to go and do that one. We can get a lot of salvage out of that if you really wanted to do it.
I don't know if I really want to or not. Let's do it. Let's find out how bad it is now that it's saved. I don't care. So,
drop tonnage is 230, so we have a little bit more room to play with in terms of mech selection, which is good.
Do we want money or salvage?
Salvage, honestly. More money is good, but salvage is better. Salvage gets us into mechs faster.
So, okay.
33 points of salvage is really good because it means we can actually take quite a few mechs.
Here's 37 points.
Yeah, so again, we can take quite a few mechs depending on what we end up fighting.
Alright, Dark, I gotta go.
Wait, who said that? Ronan?
Yeah.
I'm sorry you're bored.
No, I gotta go to bed, man.
I know that watching me die over and over again every night can't be that entertaining, so I appreciate you hanging out.
All right,
well,
so
I mean, I was dying over and over again in MWO. So
anyway, right? Okay. All right. Good night. Thanks for hanging out.
Night.
So I'm actually going to ton up out of the Javelin. We have 30 points to ton up to.
If no one else wanted to move, you can go straight up to the 60s.
I'm not gonna go straight up to the 60s because that will pigeonhole Valen into sticking with the Firestarter, and I don't know if he wants to do that.
I can. Otherwise, I'll ton up and go to like something bigger.
Pick whatever you want to pick, and I will deal with what's left.
Do we know what we should be expecting in this mission? Is it going to be like a lot of?
It's a difficulty 36 mission, and we have a drop tonnage of 230. You're in a 35-ton mech. If you ton up to a 50-tonner, that'll use 15 tons of what we have left, and that will allow me in my 30-ton mech to ton up as well.
The Javelin, for some reason, didn't repair. Line up that meant. Oh, there you go.
Okay.
I think I'm-
You tonned
I'm
up to a 60 tonner, which means I only have
Did I?
5 tons to move up to. So I can take the
Oh, shit.
Vulcan, which
Hold
is
on.
okay.
Well, because there's 55 ton and then there's a 59 ton. So let me.
Well, there's also the Centurion, which is a 50 tonner. That'll work too. That'll work. All right. So that gives me 15, or that gives me, yeah, it gives me 15 tons to play with. So I can move into either. No, actually, I have to take this one.
What are you currently in?
I have
Our
to take
visibility has been reduced again. I don't really like when the visibility is reduced.
Well, it's because of the weather conditions on the map.
I know, but I don't like it.
If visibility's dropped, would it be worth switching out the Jaeger?
No.
Okay.
Because the Jaeger provides a ton of armor and firepower.
Ready to go?
I believe we are. I'll take the Vulcan.
Yep.
If only the drop tonnage was 240, then I could actually take a bigger medium, but that's all right. Dalen, waiting on you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, Sniper, thanks for killing the bot. I don't know who. I didn't see that. You got it before I even looked over there. Nice work there. You get a raise. I'm going to double what I don't pay you.
Wait. We don't have the money for that. I'm the treasurer. We don't have
Oh,
the
you're
money
right.
for that.
You're right. Okay, I will reverse
Weapons online.
the charges that I docked you on your pay. Or no, I'll double those. I'll double the charges I docked you for. There we go. That brings money in, right?
Pretending that
Yes.
a large unguarded shipment is
Much
going to be
better.
coming through.
Thank you.
The
I'll catch
hope is
on.
that any pirates looking for a score will head to the location.
Money comes in, not goes out.
I'm in.
That's right. Always got to come in.
All right, so we do not have to defend this base. We just have to destroy all incoming targets. There's going to be 16.
All right. Do we know where they're coming from yet? I don't
Nope,
check the
they haven't shown
map.
up on radar yet.
Nothing. I have enhanced radar now. Or enhanced
You do.
sensors.
It's not fantastic.
Here we got something
but
on
it's
our-
better than it was. 2 radar blips, 2 heavy
Seeing
tank.
it.
Moving
Heavy
to
tank
engage.
and a light tank.
Roger that.
Moving to engage. Probably don't need to all go there. They're probably a diversion for the main force.
Well, I'm sticking out by where the dropship is.
Oop!
One down.
Recon has spotted additional bogies heading along a trajectory that
res.
intersects with your position.
Res.
Yep.
You scroll
Where
your
are they?
mouse wheel, it'll zoom.
I
Leopard
did
class
figure that out
coming
really
in.
quick.
Hostile
direction?
dropship on the northeast side of the ridge
see
on
it.
that. There's also a hostile mech, a Jenner 7P coming in.
See
Damage to
that?
the building does.
Engage.
Damage to this location does not matter, correct?
Does not matter much.
Correct.
I'm gonna cross through here then.
Crit CT on the Jenner.
There's a
Sure not
wall.
hitting him.
I see another coming down. It's
Yep,
not
there's-
locked on, but I see it.
Incoming
There's 2 mediums coming
Shadowhawk. Shadowhawk coming
Roger
down.
I'm on the Shadowhawk.
Jenner's down.
target acquired.
Dervish is the other one. Firing on the Dervish.
Shadowhawk priority. They're both 55 tonners, so we need to take them out fast.
Roger that.
Firing on the Shadowhawk.
Moving to engage the dervish.
Flag on the Shadowhawk is damaged. Trying to take it out.
Ooh!
System offline.
I think I hit it.
I shut down.
Left leg is drawn
down.
on the Shadowhawk.
Shadowhawk.
Firing on it.
Did you get the shad? No.
Good,
Yep.
yeah.
Down.
Okay, great.
It's down.
Moving on to Dervish. CT crit
Who's over there by themselves?
Got an angle.
Me.
Target destroyed.
is down.
Okay, try not to be by yourself. That's not good. It's lonely out there.
Okay. Yeah, cross to the other side, see if there's anything coming in.
Yeah, your trebuchet isn't very tanky over there.
I know.
It's better
I
to
was just trying to
draw.
keep it busy while you guys were taking care of the other one.
Yes, but it'd be better to kind of draw them towards
see
us as
Vulcan
you're keeping them
incoming.
busy, because
Fire-
then when we finish
fire
up this
starter
guy, we'd be able to immediately turn around and help you
Firing the
then, right?
Vulcan.
Vulcan is a 40 tonner, so its leg armor is going to be weak.
Fire starter coming from the northwest.
Firestarter is a light mech, so again, leg armor is weakest.
Roger that.
Vulcan is a
Correct, but the Vulcan is a 40 tonner.
Oh, true. I thought you were saying it was light. My bad.
Destroyed. Target
Yeah.
acquired.
We got
What's
choppers above.
What's coming in?
The chop. Yep. Whirly birds.
See that fire starter? I can't. Oh, there.
I got one.
I hit one, but I didn't.
There's a lot of them.
One's
Got
down.
2.
I don't have an angle on the others. Thank you.
Okay, I do.
Got 3.
Destroyed.
All right, six targets left. One of them's a mech. Firestarter.
Let's go kill it.
Fire starter's taking damage. Who's on it? Valen?
Me.
Yeah, back them this way. Bring them back this way if you can.
That's what
Don't
I'm
stay
doing.
out there by yourself. Yeah, you're doing great.
New target.
Right leg.
Trying to hurt him.
Legs gone.
Vindicate.
Left
We
leg.
got a Vindicator. Trying to
It
lock
won't
on the
be much of a
Vindicator.
problem if we can take this guy out first.
Don't know where it went.
System offline.
Is there an override shutdown
It's
on
up,
this thing?
over this way. I see the
Hunchback
Vindicator.
coming in
Firing on it.
along with Vindicator.
Oh, Hunchback.
Which one?
Hunchback is priority target.
Roger that.
Hunchback?
Hunchback priority target.
Don't have an
Hunchback.
angle on the Hunchback.
That's fine.
Hunchback
Hunchback
Hueys.
Hunchback is a party back, so it's all lasers. Take out that hunch. Right shoulder.
System offline. Incoming missile.
It's firing EMP rounds. Or EMP rockets or something.
New target. Vindicator.
Oh, that's what it is.
Critical.
It's the hunch.
No, there was a little tank that was hitting me.
I got the tank.
I see the hunch.
System offline.
Have an angle.
Target acquired.
PT's
that
crit in the rear. Let me see if I can get behind it. It's down.
Target destroyed.
Roger that.
Engaging the tanks. 2 targets left. These tanks are it.
Whoop!
Good. We're done. We can stay for more civils or we can leave. I recommend we leave.
Cut our exit point's right here. Might as well take it.
Yep.
At least we don't have to fight our
Full
way
bore
to it.
exit point.
We got 37 points in terms of salvage, so we can actually pull out some 55 tonners if we want.
I'm going to shoot the rocks.
Ooh, look. Oh, did you lose your arm?
Yes, I did.
That's another mech.
All right.
Oh, Griffin.
it is.
You've done plenty of damage.
It's honestly,
Feel
it's a
free to go
thing.
back whenever you see fit.
I keep losing arms.
Yep, we're out. Fantastic. We're done.
Frankenmittens was losing arms all the time too, for a while, and he
Yeah.
stopped.
Losing arms in this game is actually quite a thing. But when you're dealing with lights and medium mechs, honestly, the best way I've found to take them out as quickly as possible is get rid of those legs.
Yeah.
Also,
Like
the hip joint in the middle, right between the legs and the torso, is good
Yeah.
too.
Yep.
This Jaeger mech's working well for me.
Hey, I'm a veteran.
I'm happy about that.
Reputation
We got
rank
9 in
9.
terms of reputation. All right. So as far as salvage goes, Vindicator is a
37.
45 tonner. The Shadowhawk is a 55 tonner. Combined, both of those would be 31 points in terms of salvage. And then you'd have the rest to play with for everything
So
else.
I want the Shad and what? The Vindicator?
The
Yeah.
Shadowhawk and the Vindicator, yeah. And then you have
And then
6 more points to play with.
hey, there's some PPC for you.
Yeah, it's not a multi-pip one though. There's a double pip laser. Anything that's got more pips on it, I'm kind of wanting.
Keen on.
Flamers.
Okay, so we got 5 more points to pick, or salvage points to pick. We got some ammo. We got a medium rifle, which is essentially like a weird version of a ballistic weapon that I'm not really that familiar with. We took some AC2 ammo, which is nice. Heat sinks are always nice.
I'll just get some more lasers.
There we go. All right.
Or I could get the
That's pretty good
PPCB.
salvage.
I wish you could upgrade your PPCs. Yeah, 5 million in salvage. That's good.
And now everything, we could speak to Rihanna.
We need to.
It's actually a thing.
Oh, I hardly ever do that. Speak to Rihanna.
We can actually like be physical mech warriors and go and talk to them.
Yeah.
Okay, so I can't. The only things that we can't do in terms of the mech lab is drag mechs from cold storage into the mech lab they use. We can repair the mechs that are already there, but we can't do anything otherwise.
Am I going to the right one?
The one with the bridge on it, so up here.
I didn't go to the right one, did I? Is it up here?
Nope, you did not.
I'm on the wrong end.
Yes, you
Oh,
are.
look at all the missiles. I've never seen this. Can I get it there, but going across this way? Yeah, I can.
Yeah,
Okay.
you can go across the catwalk. You'll see me over here.
All right.
How you doing?
Can I shoot at things? Nope, too bad.
You got. How are you gonna shoot at your lance mates, man?
It's just
rude.
It's just tempting.
Oh,
If you shoot at
that's
lance
something.
mates, I'm docking you at least 10,000 C-bills.
From a civilian settlement that's under attack by suspected
injuries.
Infernal forces. They've offered an
No, that's just
open
for the pain and
contract
suffering.
to anyone willing to
Ah, yes.
intervene on their behalf. This certainly fits Inferno's MO. We
Hey,
know
go
they've
ahead.
been
Is a
driving
whole
people
different
from their
fight.
land. What we
I
didn't
believe
know
we
was
can.
why.
I don't think we can actually
Now
stand there
we
and
do.
listen, but
After speaking with
we can
Spears
try.
and combining our research, we made a
Stand there all you want, but you
discovery.
can't hear their
Inferno
imaginary
activity
conversation.
And refugee displacement patterns correspond almost exactly with the recent discovery of several long-lost Star League Defense Force bases and supply depots.
Ooh.
We believe that Black Inferno have been driving off the civilian populations nearby, then laying claim to these sites, excavating them, and pillaging whatever tech they
I
find.
want to sit in the
Launch
chair.
tech.
Excellent question.
I'm gonna sit in the
These
chair too.
particular sites have been lost to humanity for centuries. The sites are usually
Lost tech.
in remote locations, well hidden and, more often than not, completely overgrown or buried.
Get off the table, guys.
I wish we
I'm
knew
not on the
what
table.
was
I'm on the
Who
chair.
taught you guys your manners?
Then we'd have more answers.
You
It
did.
wouldn't hurt, I'll give you that.
Dang.
No wonder.
Right now, I suggest
was
we
it gonna
take
go
these
there?
assholes down a peg by accepting the contract and kicking their ass.
Let's accept the
Hell
contract.
I thought you'd feel that way.
Well, let's do
I'll
it.
prepare the mission briefing.
In the meantime, I'm
while
gonna
you
stand
work
ne-
on
I'm
getting
gonna
us
stand
to
next to
the
Rihanna.
harbor system.
Ah, are you trying to like get her to go on a date with you?
Yes.
Okay, makes sense.
If you stand next to someone long enough, they'll eventually accept dates.
Dating advice from a mech warrior, probably not the best.
No, it's not from a Mechwarrior, it's from a retard. Get it right.
All right, so
No.
where do I go
Dating
for
advice
this
from-
mission? Is it like
It should. If you've accepted it, it should actually show up in your.
I don't know if I accepted it?
Well, you should. Yeah.
Well, right now, what it says when I
this?
go to the home tab is increase your reputation. So take contracts to expand your company. But I don't know how far you actually need to do that. From our perspective, that's what it says. That is not the same thing. What
Right.
you're looking at there is how to start the Kestrel Lancers thing.
Yeah, but I was trying to figure out where the mission is that she was talking about.
So what I would do right now is go to operations because it will tell you the information you need to know about your current objective.
Oh, it will.
I believe so. Yes.
Top row end tab.
Yep. It'll tell you objective logs, I believe.
Intel. What? Objective
Okay, the one
logs.
that
Yeah.
The one that you're on right now.
It's just
your
empty.
Current objective. It says increase your reputation. Actually, what it says is increase your reputation to level 10. So we just hit level 9. So we just need to increase our reputation more by doing more missions. Which is
But
fine,
what
'cause
about
that's what we were
the
gonna do
cash she
anyway.
was talking about? There was a mission.
She's going to, by the time we actually increase our reputation to level 10, she will have the mission ready for us to go and do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we just need to keep doing contracts like we already were.
So
So
tracked.
right now we've already exhausted the contracts that are on this planet, or in this system. So we need to move to a new system or a new planet
How
icon.
can, see, I would
from the
never
Star
know
Trek.
this from looking at this. It's just a mess.
So we actually need to go to the star map and select a new system.
Here's a targeted kill contract and assassination contract on Ulaanbaatar.
Yep. So basically 2 assassination contracts, essentially. We can do those if you want to.
Or up here is a demolition contract and a battlefield contract in Orkster. And
Roxeter.
Roxeter? All right.
Yep. Yeah.
Let's do
any of those right
let's
now.
do the targeted
Honestly,
kills.
We should probably do all of them because that will get us more money.
Well, then let's go over and do this one over here in the corner first. Black market. No. Defense contract. We'll go do that.
Fine.
Oh, no, we should do this one first. Sorry. Demolition contract and battlefield contracts. We'll do those. There's 2 of those.
All right. Let's go there and do that then.
Has anybody repaired my mech by chance?
I set it to.
Oh, thank you.
Yep. No idea how long those repairs actually needed to take, but we did the thing.
I think it was like 6 days.
Shouldn't have been a whole lot, yeah.
It was like
it's repaired. It's finished for now. So.
All right. So contracts we got. Who are the people that are hiring us? First of all, what are the contracts that we actually have available?
We got House Davian. Patrols on Ruxtal are getting too close to things we'd rather not let House Karita scouts see. Decimate this forward operation base for us to cripple their ability.
I get it. Okay, so this is 2 sides of the same conflict. We can either side with House Karita or House Davian.
Davian.
Yep. So we probably don't want to do the Karita one at all if we can avoid it.
So we'll take this
we can
one.
Do the Davian one.
We want salvage points.
We have 11 negotiating points, so we can take full salvage and full sea bill payout and a little bit of actual damage coverage too.
Oh, I already took too much damage coverage.
Well, it doesn't really matter. It just saves us from actually having insane repair bills.
Yep.
And we can get some mission airstrike support.
Yeah. We can.
Or just take more coverage, I guess.
Either way.
All right. We're
what
over
was that
10.
about? Dark never takes.
I'm trying to listen to the wisdom of my young'uns.
All right, so we are definitely over tonnage for this.
I have a question.
We might have an answer.
Upgrading weapons.
Leisurely Sniper says to tell
How expensive is that? And how does one do that?
Mr. Rez Daka.
The what?
Leisurely Sniper says to tell you Daka. I don't know what it's an inside joke of some sort.
Okay. Maybe.
Daka is what you would like. It's what orcs do.
No, it's what mechs with ballistics do.
Well, he is in a Jaeger mech, so that makes sense.
There we go.
Ah.
Daka.
So anyways, I started blast.
So Daka is like AC-10s, and they're basically armor.
Daka is rapid fire autocannons.
Right, they're autocannons. Usually they have explosive rounds. So not just like cannonballs.
Well,
they're filled with explosives. So when they hit, they do some damage.
Or correction, an AC-2 is essentially a 20 millimeter cannon.
Yeah. But they're explosive rounds typically in lore.
And an AC-5 is a 50 millimeter cannon.
Everybody ready up?
I am.
Uh-oh, it's getting late. This might have to be our last drop tonight.
Okay.
AC-5 is a 50 millimeter cannon. AC-10, I believe, is 80 mil. And AC-20 is 150.
How does that work? 10. You have AC-5 and AC-20, which are respectively 20 and 50 millimeters. And then AC-10.
You didn't listen to what I said. An AC-2 is a 20 millimeter cannon.
No, that's what I said. Respectively, it's a 20 millimeter and a 50 millimeter for the AC-2 and the AC-5.
Yes.
Good hunting.
And you said the 10 is an 80 millimeter.
Like the Tiger's 88. There's actually I forget. There's a thing that actually tells you what each of them is in terms of like their actual caliber, but I can't remember exactly what it says. I'm paraphrasing because I don't remember all of it.
Okay. So then it may not be at that size.
It might not be 100% accurate, but it's pretty
Our
close.
target is now marked.
Okay.
Go get him.
Destruction, right?
Once you've found the targeted
Yes.
asset,
Demolition.
Everything else.
Cool.
and we'll begin the recovery
Phoenix
procedure.
Hawk. Whoop.
Oop. Hi. That was a leg of
Hi.
somebody.
That was me.
Apologies.
It's okay.
That's close enough. Ready to start pickup operation.
I'm doing the Miley Cyrus
Alright,
thing now, so
need
it's
to back
okay.
up.
We're making progress, but still have a long
I
way
need to capture
go.
the salvage.
Keep at it,
There we
everyone.
go.
Whoop.
Excellent find, Commander.
Hello, Phoenix Hawk.
Beginning
It's hot here.
I'm going to need to wreck your face.
Going on the Phoenix Hawk.
I'm super hot for some reason. Is it really hot here?
I mean, it's a desert. Urban Mech's cannon arm is destroyed.
Oh, nice shot. I'm just shutting down. Like, is there a cool shot in this game?
About halfway there.
Probably. I don't remember.
'Cause I would sure
exactly
like. I got a
what-
mech behind me.
Phoenix Hawk.
See it.
I don't even know where he went.
Spider.
Overheated.
Got you covered.
Fire on the
Thank
Phoenix
you.
Hawk. Legs damaged, I think.
This Phoenix Hawk is irritating me. It keeps going around in circles.
I can't hit it.
That's
I'm
fine.
on it.
I can.
Die. Phoenix Hawk.
You're almost there, Commander. Only 25% of this area remains.
Another one? Oh, that's a cicada. Okay. Left leg on the cicada. Actually, both legs on the cicada.
Oh, weapon. Well, lost weapon.
It's okay, I only lost a hand.
Oh, I am taking heavy damage.
Don't do that. It costs
Okay.
money.
It's okay, it's only a light
Not
mech.
to.
Oh, it's only a light mech. It's not as hard to repair as other mechs.
What do you mean?
Well, a heavier mech obviously costs more in terms
Oh,
of
yeah.
supplies to repair.
Be sure to take
Ooh,
it
this
apart.
baby's hot.
I need to cool off too. I lost an arm. But it's okay, because all of my weapons, other than my hands, are torso mounted. We can honestly just finish off the rest of the base and go for it. That cicada's
Somebody's
running
shooting
around the
at
other
me.
side. That
Tanks?
cicada's running,
Oh, here he is.
around the other side. It's got crit both legs.
Seems like there's another tank right over here. What's this? What's this thing? This red missile thing?
That's
What
a
is-
mine. Don't step on it.
Oh my gosh, they're all over here.
got-
It's a
We
minefield.
we got another fresh cicada coming in. I'm moving on the one that's damaged already. The damaged one
Trying to
has
keep the cicada off of Marauder.
Marauder is coming
Behind your
right at
Marauder.
it, so.
Thank you.
Facility's gone cold. All power signatures gone.
All right, facility's
No one's
down.
gonna be able
Clean them
to
up. Let's
utilize
get out of
this
here.
complex for quite a bit. Time to get out of here, Commander.
Okay, one cicada down. I'm just gonna move to extraction.
Choose the fast one.
I'm gonna move to extraction. You have an assassin coming in as well.
Roger that. Assisting with cicada.
Keep them busy, and I'll just move to extraction. I'm almost there anyway.
I got tanks
Less
behind
than
me.
500 meters.
Or choppers over me.
Legs down.
Roger that. Down. Assassin.
Oh, one of my-
We got
one of
choppers
my legs
above.
is
Oh,
down.
there they are.
That's fine.
The dropship
Try and
is
act like a
firing
fixed
on me as
replacement.
well,
Let's get you out of there, Commander. Stand by.
and we are in the extraction zone, so we're good.
Roger that. Yeah. Well, you three were going around handling all the guys. I was like, I'm gonna do the Miley Cyrus thing. I'm gonna bring this thing down.
Were you doing the, what's the dance? The hoedown?
No, I was doing the wrecking ball song.
Oh, no. To the hoe down, to the hoe down. Slap
I was just
it,
running
lock
into
it,
anything
pop
and
it.
everything.
I was thinking you were doing the country version. Sorry.
All right. Okay. So we got 15 points of salvage. We can. I wouldn't honestly take either of those mechs. I would just use our salvage points for weapons. Large lasers, AC5s, LRMs, medium lasers, stuff like that. I wouldn't even bother with the mechs that are there.
Could be a lot of clicking. What else do we want?
Yeah, but
Just more medium lasers,
let's see.
AC2s. I could get some jump jets, I guess. It won't hurt.
honestly, I would pick up those 2 LRM-10s.
Oh, really?
I could actually use those on a trebuchet if we get into missions that need them.
All right.
LRM-10s.
Yeah, that gets me there.
Yeah.
Okay.
And coming in with the clutch. No, with
Gee,
the clutch.
I took a lot of damage.
Am I supposed to
What was
speak
that?
to Rihanna on the bridge again?
Galen coming in with the clutch of the most damage, the least damage taken, and the most ground kills of anybody here.
Nice.
Oh.
Killed 3 vehicles, 2 mechs, and yeah.
Trying to be efficient.
Am I supposed to go back and talk to her again?
I,
Nope, I'm still on 9, right?
Yeah, you're still a 9. You're just inside of reputation level 9, so you got some
Okay.
work to do before you have to actually make that conversation.
All right, so
You want me to go ahead and
contracts.
repair
We're
the
going to go
Eureka?
somewhere else then. Yeah, please do. We'll
I'm
go
already
somewhere
I'm
else.
already doing it.
okay.
Star
Okay,
map.
before you disappear, as in before you finish up,
Yeah.
let's take a look at your cold storage and see what you got working as far as mechs in there go, because we can honestly help ourselves out a lot if we diversify the tonnage loadouts that we have.
Should I go up here? First, should I go up here to this Barstow? There's 3. There's a Warzone contract, Objective Raid contract, and Battlefield contract up here.
Honestly, because of the fact that a lot of the mechs that we pull out of cold storage are going to have to be refit anyway, they're going to need their own repair, or they're going to need their own repair cycles. So
Yeah.
Oh, so we should go do that first.
yeah, we should do the cold storage and stuff first before we move to a new system, so that way
Am I going to need to go to a factory place, a repair place?
I mean, we can. It's not required.
We're not
It
going
would
to do
save
a
us
lot.
money, but
Okay, so
So
just
go south.
well, you can go south. You can go south. It's only one jump, so it's
Well,
only going to.
I know, but doesn't that cost more for him because it's an enemy territory?
No, because he's in Davian space,
yeah.
okay.
and he is.
So we'll just
and
go
he is
down
honored
there.
With Davian. Yep.
Save a
We can
little
go to the
bit of
industrial
money.
hub and actually repair all of our mechs there instead of moving.
They're
on.
all set
And
to
we can
queue
sell
right
some of
now,
the mechs
though,
in
right?
cold
Should we
storage that don't
unqueue
need.
them?
No, that's cool. Go.
Won't they repair while we're underway?
Yeah.
They will.
So we're not saving money then.
Well, we're saving a little bit of money because we're moving out of a war zone and into an industrial zone.
Right, but we're paying for the repair from the war zone. Or are we repairing them
Well,
on
we're
the
also
drop
gonna-
ship and we shouldn't have to pay extra anyway?
We're also going to be selling off a lot of the mechs that we have in cold storage anyway, because you have a lot of mechs that you just aren't using.
Here's a rare Zeus and a rare ER large laser.
And a rare small laser too.
Do we want a
But,
rare Zeus?
Right now, I would like to actually, because I can't actually see the cold storage from my
Yeah, so
perspective.
go to Mech
None of us
Market
can.
or Battle Mechs.
Battle mechs first. Let's look at what we have so we can make a plan
Okay,
of
cold
what we can
storage.
sell.
I've got Hunchback, Shadowhawk, Trebuchet, Hero, Urban Mech,
Okay, so
Vindicator,
obviously
and a
keep the hero
Vulcan.
mech. Obviously keep the hero mech. We're gonna need that.
Yeah.
Irby, I would sell. Vulcan, I would sell. You already have one.
Okay, I got to get rid of one of these things to make some room for these.
Yep. The Irby, well, you don't. You can sell them right from cold storage.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right. That's right. I forgot about that.
Yeah. So you don't have to move anything into
So,
cold storage.
well, I can go to the
So-
Mech Market here and then now to sell.
Yeah. So the Irby we can sell. The Trebuchet 5J we can sell because I don't think anybody's going to use it. Cold storage would be at the bottom. So Irby, Trebuchet, Vulcan, all can be sold.
What about the Vindicator?
Vindicator we want because it's a 45 tonner.
Okay.
So it's a little bit diversified in terms of the tonnage we can bring to the table with it.
Yeah.
Hunchback 4H. That one's a ballistic variant, right? A ballistic in the
Beats
shoulder.
me.
Click on it.
Go ahead and click on it. Yeah, it's a ballistic in the shoulder variant.
Yeah.
It's only one ballistic hard point. You know what? We have enough 50 tonners. We can sell that too.
Yeah, toss it.
All right.
Because you're gonna put something big in it, but you're gonna have limited fire.
We have enough ballistic mechs anyway. As far as the mechs that we're currently fielding, Champion, I don't think anybody's really a big fan of it, to be honest.
What's Champion? Is it mainly energy?
The Champion is a good mix, but the problem is it's very wide and it's fast, but it's like
Looks
it's
like
it doesn't have enough
so it doesn't
armor.
really have a whole lot
Looks
of
like an
armor
Ebb and
to bring to the
Jag.
table, and it's like
It's got a nice
it
paint
looks
job.
like it looks like an Ebb and Jag, but it's kind of meh in terms of actual
So
performance.
sell it.
I would sell it, honestly.
Dervish? Dervish?
The Dervish is a good mech. The Dervish we want.
Okay.
The Dervish has
Firestarter.
got a lot of SRMs. Dervish packs a really good punch all at once.
Yeah.
Firestarter?
Firestarter we want. Javelin we want.
What about the
We need
Jaeger?
to make a choice. Do we want? We need to make a choice between the Jaeger mech or the Rifleman. Personally, I would prefer keeping the Jaeger mech over the Rifleman.
Where's the rifle? Oh, he's in our regular.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
The
let's go back to
Rifleman
that.
is 60 tons.
We'll go with that tab in a second. So we've still got the Jaeger mech, we've got the Javelin and the quick draw,
Right.
and another Rifleman.
Yeah.
So
the Rifleman is 60 tons. It has 2 ballistic hardpoints and 4 energy hardpoints. And the Jaeger mech is 65 tons, so it can bring more armor / more survivability to the table. So between the two of them, honestly, I would keep the Jaeger mech simply because it's more survivable.
So sell the
And
Rifleman.
the second we have the opportunity to get a different 65 tonner, like a Thunderbolt, for example.
Remember,
I would get the Thunderbolt.
So I have to say that I think the Rifleman should have been better at cold storage.
Oops.
Because it's once we moved that 65 tonner to something better, we could then use the Rifleman later on when the drop tonnage goes up.
I already sold it.
Right, but
to
we
ton
already
up
have
somebody
2 quick
lower.
draws that take up that 60 tonner slot.
I already sold
Okay.
it.
Yeah, and he already sold it, so there's that too.
Oh.
So actually, do me a favor and check the purchase side of the mech market.
I have 2 quick draws. The Rifleman should be in there. Yeah.
Check
One's
the purchase
worth.
side real
One's
quick.
twice as much. The 3. One of them's worth.
What's available? I saw a Cataphract. What's the variant? It's the
Well,
1X
okay, so why
Cataphract,
is
it's
this
got-
one fully repaired but only worth half as much as the other one that's been pretty damaged armor?
Because the one that's fully repaired is the one you just sold.
Yeah, but why is it worth half as much? Why does it cost half as much?
I genuinely don't know. Oh, I know why. Because the ballistics on the one that is currently for sale are burst fire ballistics.
Yeah, they're AC5s.
AC5 BF.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do
they're
we
burst fire,
want? Do we want the other one instead of the one that we
No,
had?
not really.
No.
Should I buy this
if I
other
was
one
gonna
back?
No, honestly, it's fine the way it is. I would honestly, I would take a look at that Cataphract because that's a 70 tonner.
Where's the Cataphract?
Scroll up all the way.
Get rid of it? Oh, buy it.
No.
Cataphract is something that I don't buy it right away, but I would take a look at it and see if it's something you'd want to field because the Cataphract
me.
is 70 tonner.
Lasers, AC-10.
It's
And
a
a
pretty
PPC.
decent loadout overall.
If you buy it, I'll use it. It's pretty.
It's it's only got 3 medium lasers and an AC-10 and a PPC. It's kind of a weird mix.
4
of
medium lasers and an AC-10 and a PPC.
1, 2, 4, yeah.
Yeah, it's the loadout that we have in Mechwarrior Online.
You could also, just letting you know, you are in a system where you have the availability to take a look at a rare Zeus that is for sale. A Zeus is an assault mech.
Oh.
So you might
I
want to
could
take a
get
look
this.
at that before you
I
buy
could get
anything.
this and that.
Yeah, but we really only have the funds to be able to afford to buy one mech and then repair the rest of the ones we have.
I don't think there's
actually,
that much
they're already
repair
set
cost.
to repair. All of them are repaired except for the Jaeger mech. That's
Yeah.
What I mean is, we need to think long term with the money that we have.
Okay, so let's
if
go.
we're gonna-
Let's go back and look at the rare Zeus.
Yes, we need to take a look at the Zeus before we do anything else.
It's only 7 mil.
It's 7 mil, and currently it is 3 energy, 1 missile, and 1 ballistic, which is a nice loadout, and it's 80 tons. That's a solid. That's a solid 80-ton mech. What's your Warhammer's a 75 tonner, right?
No, it's 69. Or the Warhammer. I'm in the Warhammer.
no
69.
total tonnage.
Your Warhammer's a 70 tonner.
Yeah, 69.9 or something.
So
That's what
this
it
would
is.
be 10 tons more, which
With 3
in
times
turn-
the firepower.
Yes, and
Really?
also
Doesn't look
and
like
also,
it. Because I've got
And
I've got 2 mediums and 2 small, and then the dual PPCs. And this has LRM 15 and 1 large and an AC 5.
the difference is when you can feel if we get to higher end missions
Yeah.
like the ones that you were doing before we actually started doing money runs.
Yeah.
We're gonna need some heavier firepower anyway. So while you're rocking your Warhammer, somebody else can be rocking the Zeus.
Okay, well, if you think it's good mech, that's fine for me.
I do think it's a good idea to at least have 1 assault mech, so that way if you really
Right.
need to put some hurt on stuff, you have one.
Right. But it,
And that's a mech you don't have to repair because it's fresh.
oops. But it feels like there was still this cataphract here that's only 4 million more.
I mean, if you really want to do that, we can do that.
Well, do we have enough? We've still got enough lighter mechs for the smaller missions.
Yes.
Still need to farm some more
And
cash.
we have one more open slot in our active hangar, so if you get that cataphract, it can go right into active service.
Yeah.
Okay, so you've got that. All we got to do is fix it, so that's not a problem. Don't
Okay,
leave
was
the
there
system.
there was
I would-
something else I was going to maybe sell? What was it?
Well, let me fix this real quick.
I'm already in the cataphract right now.
Oh, okay.
We're keeping the Vindicator, right? And the Shadowhawk and the Trebuchet.
You
They're in
can
cold
probably
storage.
actually sell one of the quick draws. We have 2 of them, and they're both very similar anyway.
Yeah, that was what we were going to do.
It doesn't matter which one you sell, as long as you keep one of them.
Okay. All right. So that still gives us 10 mil almost.
Yeah. Which is plenty for what we're gonna do.
Okay, so I need to bring the Vindicator over into the
Into
Stable.
the only active slot. Yep. I'll take a look at the Vindicator real quick and fix it up. Okay. Repair all.
Should we repair the Vindicator? Or not the Vindicator, the Cataphract?
Yeah. Please.
Okay, I'm gonna grab a large laser. I'm gonna grab. I thought we had a bunch of. Oh, we do. Okay, they're just further down. Okay, 1, 2. Small missile slot. So an SRM-4. SRM-4 is a small. Okay, that'll work. SRM-4 Streak, Dream, and Artemis. Let's go with the regular SRM-4.
I gotta go to bed soon. You guys are being a bad influence. That's
Actually,
my
let's-
job. My job's to be a bad
Let's
influence.
drop the missiles all together and just go energy and dump heat sinks and jump jets into it. And max armor. Oh, we can toss in more heat sinks. Perfect. What's the biggest missile pack we can carry on this thing? Not much.
On the Vindicator? Sheesh.
I'll just take the SRM-4 then. Not much we can really do, so. Yeah, that'll work.
Okay, can I jump?
Yep. Let me start the work order first.
Yeah.
There we go. Go ahead. Okay, so the only other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take a look at the mechs that we just bought and make sure that they're in our colors.
Ooh, fancy.
We're primarily Davian loyalists, right?
Well, I kind of generally go with dark colors with red or yellow accents for laser vomits, and all black or dark for DACAs, and some kind of cool accents.
I will go with what I normally do, and you tell me if you like it or not.
All right, that'll be fine.
Okay, so I'll start with Zeus. I'll go there, a little bit dark gray. Go to the middle. What I've typically been doing recently is going with an orange for the secondary.
We've got a lucrative offer from the Crystal Lancers, Legend of Crystal Lancers. That's a side story.
Kestrel Lancers.
Kestrel? Yeah, Kestrel. If possible, for unification to address, we'll host a series of war games across multi-Davian worlds in what will be called Operation Galahad. The Federation's Sun will like to contract you and your mercenary company later this year to participate in these war games. We're offering generous compensation along with the possibility of future long-term contracts should you perform to meet our expectations. Please let us know if you'd like to accept the offer. Do I want to do that at some point?
I mean, it's a multi-mission thing, so if you're gonna do it, it's gonna be like be very lucrative, but it's also gonna be like it's gonna span a while. That is the start of the expansion. So
I see.
Okay, so this is what I've been going with recently in terms of my my paint scheme. And I did it to the Zeus, by the way. It's the Crusader paint, or it's this Crusader pattern with black as the primary, orange as the secondary, and blue as the tertiary.
I do not like that, but I don't care either, so that's fine. It's fine. I don't hate it or anything. It's fine. It's just not what I would have painted, but it's fine. Totally fine.
Cool. And
care.
yeah, you can save and do your thing now.
All right, so now we're gonna go where we can pick a mission, which I think I did. Yep, and so we're gonna look at the missions. Oops, wrong button. Close. Contracts. So we have here a cunning decoy, and we have that's a
230
36
tons for the cunning decoy, and that's for Avalon shipping, which we are already honored with. So that one's going to give us again a lot of salvage.
Okay, let's do that. And actually, I don't want to accept it yet because I need to save the game.
You also need to, you need
or
to
can I save it before?
You need to remember before we start that mission to spend your negotiation points, which you have 11 of. So
Okay. Actually, I should just stop right here.
And just because it is a thing for me.
I mean, you could stop here, but that mission, it looks like it needs to be handled.
Oh my gosh.
Yep, you can tell he's dedicated
That's
member
terrible.
of DHB.
Wow.
He's a dedicated member of DHB, that one.
Hey, all I'm saying is, I'm a treasurer. I want to make money. Let's do this thing.
Looks like I've got to go down one to get some coverage. Okay.
Now, if you actually look at the hangar deck from the pilot's perspective, we got a pretty solid lineup in terms of the actual dropship.
Let's see.
We can go up 30 tons. You guys are terrible. I'm getting sleepy. I should be in bed already.
Nah, you're fine. So, let's see. What?
Okay, mission. We can go up 30 tons. You've got your Jaeger.
Mission.
This one is...
Okay, the Jaeger will be ready for this then.
I can make it ready. All right.
Well, because it's 12 days to start it, and it's 12 days to get the Jaeger mech finished. So.
Okay.
I'm gonna probably move into the Vindicator, actually. So we'll be waiting for the Vindicator anyway.
Okay. What's the mission?
I didn't remember
Cunning decoy.
seeing...
It's a cunning decoy.
Oh, okay.
We have to defend or fight for a while. The longer we can fight, the
Okay,
better.
that's fine.
So the Jaeger would be a good one for this.
Yes, because we're gonna be fighting mixed units anyway.
Dang,
Your
5
dervish
tons
exceeds
over.
drop tonnage, unfortunately.
5 tons over.
Oops.
Okay, we're good there. We got a full little drop deck right now.
At one point, I want to try out the the dervish.
You want to try out the dervish? Okay, you'd be dropping 10 tons.
Oh no! At one point, I think for this we'll just use Jaeger.
Okay, here we go.
Actually, I don't... Did it fix it for me? We'll see.
Should have. I saw it saying it was fixing stuff.
Okay. Well, we'll know if I show up to battle without any weapons.
Yep.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
I got weapons, good.
Known as Jessup's
Sweet.
Avengers patrol this system as if
Okay,
they're the
so
ones running
let's
this
set up
space.
the weapon groups,
As
because this is
such,
weird.
They're likely to pounce on any sign of activity from Avalon shipping. They're probably thinking that they can
Okay.
pick apart the convoy's low-level security detail. But unfortunately for
Good
them,
deal.
they're going to run into you.
We're going to kill 17 of them.
Mechwarriors. Allied command.
Yep, we
Somebody
gotta
just
kill
shot
17
me.
of them, and I can already see tanks on the ridge.
Is Fishy Ghost here? Because somebody just shot me in the arm.
Well, we got a
Mommy?
tank on the ridge that probably just shot you.
Oh, that ridge.
That must be one of the tanks we're contacted for.
LRM carrier.
Scorpion tank.
We do not have to defend the base. We just have to destroy everything. Or destroy the targets.
Hostiles
Got
inbound.
it.
Brace for contact,
This is
Commander.
a war zone, which is not a defense.
Turn down.
I would not want to be a tank crew
See a
pilot.
target.
I see
Where is
plenty
he?
of targets.
I do not have an angle on there.
Where's the target?
Yeah, yeah,
I'm not- oh, back here.
Okay,
Okay.
opposite ridge, northwest, Hunchback and another medium. The Hunchback is the priority target because it is the 4G Hunchback, so it has the AC-20.
Oh, this helicopter like about landed on me.
Is that Hunchback?
Hunchback,
Yep,
priority
Hunchback.
target, yes. Take out the left,
HB.
the right shoulder.
HBK 4G.
Out of my range. I'll head that way. Try to stay together, guys. We're going for the Hunchy on the right.
New target.
Is that right?
Yeah. Take his right shoulder out. He's got a burst fire AC-20. That AC-20 hurts.
Yeah, I'm trying not to shoot you in the back though.
Trying to get
He
it.
is gone. Hit him in the back. He's down.
He's down.
Second target, Vindicator.
Moving in.
Oh, sorry, I just scratched your paint.
New target.
Bad news, Commander. More hostiles inbound on your position.
I'll dock it from your
Get ready
pay.
for some company.
Critical.
If we live, I'll accept that.
Well, Dark is on the too.
Target
Nice
down.
job. Alright, so 8 out of 17 destroyed.
Fresh
9 more.
targets.
How you guys doing for damage?
Two Centurions and a tank up on the southwest ridge.
Oh, they're dropping mines? Is that what's going on up there?
Yep.
Centurion A, AC-10, AC-10 right arm. Take it out.
Centurion A.
Yes. The
Centurion
A, not the
AL is the other.
Centurion A.
AC-10, the right arm.
You gotta wait for us to get up there to help you. You're up on that ridge by yourself. We're down below here.
Taking hits.
Bayonets! Fixed bayonets!
What are you, an Imperial Guardsman?
Yes.
I should have known. Careless disregard for safety.
Centurion A or Centurion.
Yep.
After that.
With Centurions, it's always the right arm that's the big threat.
critical.
He's not having
Down.
a good day, I'll
Down.
tell you that.
Okay. Tanks left.
Good deal.
Don't have the angle on that one.
Okay.
I do.
Step on it.
Target destroyed.
Alright, so,
We're at 13.
5
Enemy
left?
reinforcements spotted in the area.
2 are going
They
to be
look
mechs.
like they're
2
heading
to
your
3.
way.
4, really.
Coming down on the complex.
That's it.
Yep.
Backing up, give myself room.
Northeast Ridge, 2 tanks, probably 2 mechs.
I see a Mechs drop.
Yep.
Wolverine. What's the other one? I didn't see the
I
other
didn't
one.
see. Yeah, neither did I. I'll see it in a minute.
There's Wolverine.
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 AC5.
Yep. Right arm again. The other one is a crab.
I do not have an angle. Building line. Moving.
Sorry for scratching your paint again. You did walk in front of me though, so that one's kind of your fault.
Yeah, I'll take that one.
Which target?
Wolverine.
Wolverine.
Wolverine, yeah.
Wolverine's priority.
Crab.
Ah, there. It's one of the more tanks. Destroy it.
CT
Our
is
tank.
hit on the Wolverine.
Critical.
Wolverine down.
He's down.
Target
Go for the
acquired.
crab.
Crab is next.
Trying to find position on Crab.
Now Dark's walking in front of me.
I was, sorry. Probably just walking in front of you.
Nearly there, Commander. Approach the hidden object to pick it up.
If I shut down, I'll try to stay out of the way.
Yeah, but I'd rather you didn't shut down because you're kind of creating a
Ouch.
a big target for them. So
Package
Yeah.
acquired.
there we go.
Look what I found.
Just one
Now,
tank left.
we can kill more things and get more oomph out of the deal.
I
Well,
have one SRM6 left.
We are done. Unless you want
I
to
have-
save some more.
We can
more
kill.
cells.
How are you guys doing for damage?
I have one SRM
I-
left.
You have
I
what?
almost
Simply-
lost my right arm, but otherwise I'm good.
I am out of ammo.
Well, let's
That-
leave
so
then.
we need to leave. You're out of ammo and arms, Valen.
No, I have arms.
Yeah,
We only
No,
have
no.
so many arms, Valen. You can't just leave arms on the battlefield willy-nilly. Like, oh, I don't need that one. Oh, I don't need that one.
Sure, just Jesup's Avengers will think
No, I
twice
ran out of
before
arms,
running
but I
a
still
raid
had
on
an
what they think is a
SRM-6 that had a
harmless
lot of
spy
ammo.
convoy.
I've heard you're
But-
supposed to pick up arms against the enemy, but you just keep dropping them.
Yeah. Hey,
I straight up just depleted my ammo.
Or take
I
up arms.
picked up
I mean.
a salvage cache, so I got you 53,000 extra C-bills.
That's cool. That'll help cover Drax's expenses.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay, Panzer, we made it. You're docked $50,000.
Okay. But yet,
You're a great treasurer.
but I'm not docked that much because you also walked in front of me the last time. I shot you. So.
I feel like
Oh,
you're
yeah, I'm not
taking that
counting
too
that one.
personally. We're
Okay,
walking
so-
in front of you in order to shield you from damage.
What's
Yeah.
that? Crab and hunchback?
Yeah, it's got a crab. We got a crab and a hunchback in terms of salvage. The crab might be okay because the crab's actually worth a little bit more. But honestly, once again, I would probably prefer to take more weapons than anything else.
So take the hunchy and then some weapons.
Yeah, that'll be fine.
Yeah, we took a good bit of damage there.
Well, and it doesn't help that all my weapons are in my freaking arms, basically, so it's like, oh, that's not nice.
All right, so there's
Those things, I guess.
28 mil, 2.8 mil plus our 2.4 mil.
Should I go ahead and put start putting mechs on repair?
Please do.
Yes.
Then I'll save the game once we get that set up.
SRM-6.
A lot of times, if you don't have weapons that are blown off, I would just do quick repair so that way you don't have to worry about it.
Was that
I wouldn't put.
Valen? You did 617 damage. Nice. 3 kills. Nice.
All right.
And
I think that'll about do it.
Rez, you did 555 damage. That's great too.
I mean, I emptied all of my ammo, so I would hope I did good damage.
Well, usually if I empty my ammo, it's just kind of flying around.
Or you just got it blown off.
Right.
True.
Right.
I think it would have been higher, but my accuracy is not great at the moment.
To be honest,
your
we didn't
pilot
expect the
inebriated or
decoy
something?
plan to work, it says, but you played your part perfectly and made it out in one piece. We saw no
it's
pirate
the,
activity, decoy underway. Suspect in large part due to your distraction tactics. Thanks for a job well done. Between us, I'd recommend you find a different line of work. Has to be a safer way to make a living.
Nah.
And we got an extra 1.2 million C-bills also, and 450 reputation points.
Yeah. I painted your,
My mech?
the cataphract. Yeah.
I
Oh.
didn't paint the Vindicator, but I'm going to do that later.
Yeah. Second row, far right side is the cataphract.
Oh, look at that purple. No one's going to miss
If I
that
was really going to go like true
in the
to
middle of the
form,
night.
If I was going to really go true to form like Death's Hands Brigade colors.
See, I don't really like Death Hand Brigade's colors, so don't worry about that. I mean, they're okay, but nah.
It would be black, red, and white.
Yeah.
I actually don't like this white one, the Vulcan.
Vulcan.
It's too white. No big, though. Okay, I'm going to... So now, let's see, what can we do now before I save?
Now you got to save.
Is there anything I should do before I save? Like take us somewhere so we just can have a drop?
Do we
next
have other
time?
contracts on this planet?
Let's check.
Do we have any other contracts on this planet that aren't for Kirito?
We have a House Davian. Pick a fight. Attached to secret maneuvers. Asteroid belt. Your job is to get their attention, distract them for as long as possible. Block only means escape. Obviously, the more you can disable them, the better. That's got 12 points. Yeah, this is fine. We can do this one.
There you go.
So I'll just leave this here. We're going to go back. I'll save the game, or else I'll never stop. I have to stop.
Are you sure?
I really got to. It's 1:30 in the morning. All right. And I'm going to exit the game. So, good night, everybody. Thanks so much for dropping with me. We'll have to do this again soon. We can kind of pick up where we left off, maybe. Tomorrow night, I probably will not be streaming. Friday night is going to be date night, and I don't know how late we'll be before I get back. So
That's fine. You need the time to spend
Yeah.
time with your family anyway.
yeah.
Yeah.
So and I sleepy. So see you guys probably Saturday or sometime. I don't know if maybe my kids are coming to spend the night, so I don't know when it'll be, but it'll be soon. So until then, all you guys on the stream chat, thanks for hanging out. And this has been Ghostlance. Good night, Mr. Rez. Nice to meet you. Nice playing with you.
Nice to meet you too.
And Valen, thanks for bringing her along. Cody, always a pleasure. Until next time I see you, have a great weekend or before.
If anybody would like to continue.
Yeah, if you guys want to continue.
My own gameplay.
Actually, I was gonna say if you'd like to, I have my game right now.